Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Monday, June 1st. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect some rain in the afternoon with a high of around 91. On today's show, we'll recap LSU football's big recruiting weekend. We'll get an update from Saints OTAs. Also, the OTB NBA Finals is officially set. We're breaking all that down today as well. We will also have our weekend winners at 9 a.m. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, brought to you by Bayou Automotive, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo!
Yo! Yo!
Welcome in, OTB, here on this Monday.
Tough start for me.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, a little voice crack.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I was trying to be a good leader and just like act like it didn't happen, though.
No.
I wasn't.
It's
Yeah,
all
watch
about
the tape.
accountability.
That's true.
I immediately gave him a thumbs down.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
We're in the Coliseum, and you are
Matt's done.
finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Sorry,
would've-
bud.
Tough start to a Monday.
Yep.
We had a good run.
If we were in the Coliseum and my life depended on my howl, I would have gotten maced in the face.
Man,
Tough scene.
tough scene. I don't know they had mace back then.
No, mace is, I believe, one of those, the spiky balls on
Oh.
a chain.
Oh, so
Yeah.
yeah, you like
I think that's what it
someone
is.
with the nickname Dragon. You
Yep.
would know that better than I. So
For
I'm
sure.
gonna just give my Yep, you're right.
Yep. I'm just checking it out just to make sure.
Well, I mean, we said mace in the face. I'm thinking pepper spray.
Yeah. No, but I actually think you're right or
It
close.
feels right. And if
No,
you
or
didn't, you sold
close
it.
to- yeah.
Yeah, medieval mace is a devastating close-range blunt weapon designed to crush or bypass heavy plate armor. So,
Crushes.
yeah, it might not have been the one with the chain. It might have just been the spiky ball on the end of the,
Sounds nice.
Either
Sounds
way,
close enough that I'm going to
straight to the face with that howl.
Yeah.
Like middle of town square. You're done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
All we
making
can
it to
do-
lunch.
All we can do is watch the tape, assess the situation, learn from it,
Yep.
and get better.
I forgot I usually do my voice exercises. Didn't do them this morning.
The acoustics in this room, I get it.
Anyway,
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
How's the weekend?
It was really good. It was, not very eventful. We didn't do a whole lot, which is my favorite type of weekend.
Should be everybody.
I know. We were around the house for the most part, doing a lot of jobs. We're kind of like moving things around, kind of packing some things up because we're about to start a little
Oh yeah.
little project
Little
at
reno.
the house, little reno. So we're having to do a little packing. So, there was a lot of that, a lot of boxes, like taping boxes, and everyone knows like packing's not really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But we kind of made it fun. Team Flynn made it fun. Made it some games.
As fun as
Obviously, intermittent dance parties.
naturally.
We had a nice little time though.
If you're not going to do it, who is? You know what I'm saying?
Rewarded ourselves Saturday with a couple of margaritas.
Ooh.
Yourselves. He means him and Lacey, not the kids.
Not
I was
the
about to
children.
say, that doesn't seem like a family function.
Yeah.
Was my girl sleep at the table again?
No, she went to sleep at the table. We got to-go food.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Played
should
it
sleep on
smart.
the couch.
Yeah.
She used to sleep
Played
at
it
home.
smart. Got
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, that old Tuzette. She can pull up a couple of chairs, put them together like a bench, and fall asleep with the best of them.
Hey, play hard, sleep hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly right.
She gets it.
I don't care if it's just a flat piece of wood.
Me either.
It's like memory foam to her.
If it
That's
holds
right.
me,
That's right.
if it holds me, I'm
Is this
out.
sleep number?
What number is this?
Whoa.
Oh, it's oak. Got
Cooling
it.
mattress?
Cooling mattress. Set that mattress to oak. Let's go.
Set it to oak. You're an idiot, and I love it. Alondra,
Yes.
how about you? So you probably had the most eventful weekend
Yeah.
of the crew.
Probably. Unless
little
like Taylor had
impromptu
the
trip.
baby. Yeah, super
Unless
impromptu.
Razor's here.
Yeah,
we
unless
didn't get an
Razor's here and
announcement.
we just didn't
Oh,
know.
way to ruin mine, guys.
He's like, you blew it.
We can win or B.
We can win or me and Razor. Yeah, super impromptu trip to Starkville this weekend.
So you went and watched how many games?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just went to the state. I think they played Lipscomb.
Okay. I have full disclosure. Once LSU,
Yeah.
like I kept seeing highlights and like people at the ballpark this weekend kept being like St. Mary's beat UCLA.
Yeah.
And so like I was getting all my baseball like
Very
secondhand.
eventful regional weekend.
Yeah.
I feel like. But
yeah,
yeah,
very much.
yeah, whenever we were here Friday and y'all were like, what are you doing this weekend? I didn't say I was going to Starkville because I
No, you
didn't
did
know
not.
I was going to Starkville. Like
yeah.
it was, when I tell you a very last minute trip, it was, we left at like 8 in the morning on Saturday
Yeah.
and then left at 8 in the morning yesterday to come back.
Had the idea even been floated around?
It'd been floated around.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, it was like, what do we think? And I was like, I don't know, like maybe. And then she texted me Friday afternoon. And she was like, how do we feel? And I was like, I don't care, whatever, let's go.
Yeah.
What else am I gonna do?
And I'm
And the
assuming,
dude is great. So
I'm assuming they won that game. I have
yeah,
no-
they won.
Okay.
They're gonna play Georgia in a super.
Georgia.
Yeah.
I did see Georgia's hitter.
That's a
get kicked out
good
of the
super
game.
matchup.
That is
very
a good
good super,
Yeah. I think it'll be a competitive series.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah. So
You met Texas Ranger legend.
yes, and so met Rafael Palmero. No big deal.
Yeah.
Rafael Palmer.
Totally forgot this guy had like 90s Ranger knowledge.
He knows it all.
I sent it fully thinking you, Jake, were gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh shit, oh shoot.
There we go.
Move
He
on.
didn't finish it. Doesn't
And
count.
then you didn't you hadn't responded yet, and Matt was like a great 90s Ranger right there, and I was like, I forgot
That's
that
his-
Matt
like,
was gonna
that's
know.
his love.
Yeah.
No-
Normally,
90s
Matt's
Ranger.
response is,
Who's
who's this
this?
fella?
Who is this
Who's that
fella?
fella?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
normally Matt's go-to.
Yeah, I didn't see it till later. We were at ball field all weekend,
Yeah.
but I knew when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, Flynn's gonna love this."
Yeah.
I told y'all, maybe I don't even know my own teammates, but I know 90s Texas Rangers.
Right.
y'all.
You do.
So-
Yeah.
You do,
Yeah.
and you also don't know some of your teammates.
and I also don't
Yeah.
know some of my teammates.
Yeah.
Fair.
Quite a few.
I just looked at the corner of my eye and I was like, oh, hey,
Oh,
Hey,
what's up?
what's up, bruh? Come here.
Man,
what's up, big dog?
I
Hike
can
up those
hear-
britches.
What up, big dog? Come get in this pic real quick.
Man, I could just hear that announcer from the ballpark in
Yeah.
Arlington saying his name.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, a great weekend.
for sure.
Kind of tiring, but
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, I'm like,
bet.
yeah. I thought I was going to do nothing this weekend. Ended up at the dude.
There you go. There you go. Taylor, I don't know what you did, but your forehead is real tan. It's all I can
So-
see right now.
So
it's your forehead.
it's a
and
lot
it
more-
is tan.
It's a lot more burn than tan.
And how's not the rest of your face?
I know.
Is that- you have like a
okay.
reverse hat on?
You get a little bit closer. There's
The bridge of his nose is a little.
there's a little sunglass line.
Yeah,
that I
I see
wasn't
that a
planning
little
on
bit.
either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Hosted a flag football event at
Oh, that's
Santa Mo High School on Saturday. 9 a.m. to 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring a baseball hat. I pull up and I'm like, well, I got to wear the shades because the sun's just going to be beating down on me. When I go to leave, I was like, yeah, probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
A lot of sun on the forehead.
On
the arms.
But you're
then-
too pacey not to just be traveling with a full
No,
brim cap.
truly.
Yeah,
At least in the trunk.
we didn't
Need a
plan
bucket hat.
ahead.
Yeah. The old Jason
Made it
Williams.
happen. Actually,
Yeah.
felt like crap all day Saturday.
bet.
Something happened to me Friday. I don't know what happened.
The sun. Well, I bet you felt like crap yesterday. The sun leaned on you.
No, I woke up Saturday morning and I almost called and canceled. I was like, I can't do this. But we did it. And as not to brag, driving around all day Saturday, I get that little junkie itch, because everybody else got to have their grass cut on Saturday. I was out like a blue-collar American working
That's right.
and couldn't get it cut. So my grass a little bit higher than everybody else. Yesterday, we got it done.
Oof,
We
that
got
boy.
it
That was a
done
good day.
before the
Double
rain
sun.
gets here today.
That was a good
Done.
day.
Ah, boy.
Double sun for somebody that pasty is just not a good
Okay,
recipe.
so I have like it's a dry fit, but I had to wear long sleeves yesterday. I was like, and a hat. I was like, I can't do more burn.
The
I
old
can't
Columbia.
do it. I did. So,
No more
yes.
sun.
Yes.
No more.
What kind of mower are we going with this year?
I was just push mode yesterday.
Okay.
I mean, they
What's
still
your
have brands.
Oh, it's your horsepower. Yeah.
You got
Some
an engine in
black
that
one.
thing?
What you pushing in that thing?
Briggs and Stratton.
Pushing, buddy.
Briggs and Stratton, obviously.
Obviously.
Duh.
Nice.
BNS.
Nice. All right. Well done.
No idea what
Well
that
done.
means.
Basically, every mower ever made is going to have a Briggs and Stratton motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Duh.
I don't know of
Making sure
another one.
you
They
knew
have
that.
cornered that market.
Yep. All right.
Making sure you knew.
Y'all, it must have been a good time the last time I went to Starkville. I got there. Everybody remembered me. Everybody was like, hey, how are you doing? Like, they were so excited I was
I
back.
know, but it's like that. You're like, oh,
I was like,
my
ugh.
guy. What's up?
Yes, I did
What's up,
not-
Easy Money?
Literally had to hit so many easy monies.
Yeah.
Didn't remember not
man.
one of them. I was like, yo.
As long as you act like you did, though,
Right.
that's all that matters.
I
Don't be
know.
like, don't ever say nice to meet you.
I know. I was
Don't
like,
even
hey,
say
it's
it.
so good
Oh
to
my God,
see
my
you.
God, what's up?
Yeah, that's it's a good rule of thumb and a good life lesson for people. Don't ever say nice to meet you.
Don't ever, because you are going to get burned.
So it's great to see you.
It's going to feel so bad, and you're going to like think about it for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I quickly.
No,
learned
we've already
that.
met.
Oh man, and they're going to tell you specifically where you met.
Mm-hmm.
Just say, hey, how you been?
Yep.
Shake their
Like,
hand.
no, we met in that gas station off
Yeah.
Lee and back in college.
My question is like,
Gas station.
how
Oh,
do people have such good
I was the one
memories?
complaining because the
That's
Slurpee
crazy.
So
machine was
that's-
broken.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
part that, like, kind of, I was like, how do y'all, because we were all not in the right state of mind last time we were there. So
Right.
I'm like, I don't know how y'all remembered me, because I certainly don't remember y'all. But I'm glad I
like,
left.
There's a lot of people just walking out in the world with the greatest memories I've ever seen.
ever.
So good for y'all.
Yeah, the gas station on Lee back in 2006.
Oh, I remember.
All right, Tom.
Oh yeah, duh, I remember you. No big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all gonna be shocked by my weekend.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Zachary
Ballpark?
America.
Zachary America
Uh-huh.
ballpark. But so we are 9U, and we played up this weekend.
Ooh.
Played up in 10U. See some new teams.
Yeah.
New challenges. We won the whole damn thing.
Look at that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Went 4-0, and we did tie and pool play. So we
Let's
tied
go.
one, 4-0. It was
Age
awesome.
really is just a number.
That's right. It was
I
awesome.
mean-
It was
Weekend
fun.
winner, Memphis and the Lugnuts.
That's right. That's right. Little 9U went into 10U.
Go.
Lug nuts. Let's go, boys.
We love it.
It was fun. It was fun, man. It was like 4-3 baseball games, like 3-1. So like normally when you play, like youth baseball, it's like 14-11. So it was really good. It was fun, man. It was hot as the devil's lair in Zachary America, though.
It was
I
hot
promise
this
you.
weekend.
Oh,
So-
my God.
Can I say, like, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at Taylor.
Mhm.
You spend more time in the sun than anybody because of these damn tournaments.
Yeah.
You never look like you've been kissed by the sun. And I know you don't wear sunscreen.
I do
So
not.
are you just impervious to the sun?
It's because he doesn't wear sunscreen.
No.
Because his
That's-
skin just got
it's not a
so it adapted to not wearing
He
sunscreen.
Yeah.
would be leathery.
If you're
That was
wondering
I
whether or
mean,
not I
I'm
had any
41.
on
I'll be
Saturday,
leathery in
no,
10 years.
Yeah.
Huh?
Be leathery.
You'll
in
be
about
up there
10
with
years.
Lane and Coach O.
I didn't have any on Saturday.
It's good
To your
company.
Well,
point,
like,
Matt.
I don't, like, I'll go play golf and I don't, like, sometimes I don't wear it on my arms, but, like, you can tell the next day that I got a lot of sun on the arm.
Yeah. I mean,
You spend 3 days.
When you just lift it,
yeah,
like, yes,
I got,
like,
look at that.
Jake is tan for
Okay.
sure.
For sure. No, I
Yeah.
got it, but, like,
That's bad.
you would think you'd be a little crispier. Just me. Hey, I got
Maybe I'm just more powerful than the sun.
I
I
do
don't
have
know.
a question. So, congratulations to the team.
Thank you.
Do you think they're too good right now? Are y'all practicing and playing too much?
No, the funny thing is, because of all the weather, we had like one practice early in the week, and then we had like a fun practice
Yeah.
on Friday, like a little bit looser.
No.
Like just have some fun.
Yeah.
And the only reason we practiced on Fridays because everything kind of got rained out.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying, life's best lessons come through loss and adversity. And y'all aren't doing that.
well,
You're not teaching your kids a very important lesson.
we had to. in the quarterfinals. We had to come back. We were down 3 runs in the last inning. We got last at bat, yeah, and then we walked them off. So, there was adversity within the game, Matt. You know what I mean?
I guess.
They overcame
Maybe
it
y'all
and won.
should stop practicing and lose a few games so these kids can really get some good coaching.
We've lost enough, just the right amount.
You mean ego check on that?
Well, ego check.
No, man, we got if y'all were to guess like what award I told them I'd give out this weekend, what do y'all think it would be? Because I was like, playing up a little bit. I was like, I want to see some fight. I want to see what y'all got. What do y'all think? I said, hey, on Tuesday, whenever we practice again, I'm gonna give out this award.
The Too Gritty to Be Pretty award.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah. The Grit Award.
Who's getting
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. There's 3. I can't decide. And
Three of them?
And they're getting baseball cards.
But
They don't know
didn't
that
already
yet
give it
unless
to
they're,
them?
unless they're living or listening. What?
You didn't already give it to them? Aren't you supposed to give it to them like right after the last game?
No. It's about the team. It's all about the team.
Oh, it's
after
after the
that.
end of the season. No, it's not the end of the season. The
No,
season never
but
ends.
and then you go to practice the next week. You're like, hey, this weekend we did a lot of good things.
Yeah.
Hey, we had some guys that were really gritty out there.
Here's a stack of base cards.
No, we're not getting base cards. We're getting them a pack of cards. A pack of cards.
This pack of cards is yours, unless you had something good.
No, then it's
Back
theirs.
goes Jake.
Unless it's like like an Aaron Judge 1-of-1, then that's a team card.
It's a team card.
We're putting all that together.
Yep. All right.
You just curse them with base cards.
Huh?
I like
Just curse
Matt.
him
I
with
like
base
Why
Matt.
do I feel
cards.
like you're hating on little league kids right now?
He doesn't
like
like.
your-
He doesn't like baseball.
I like your ego
That-
check
the way
idea
that-
there.
The way
Huh?
that
He doesn't like travel.
I
Yeah,
like
like
your
travel.
ego check idea. They need to schedule like a 10 to 11-year-old team. Tell Memphis's team they're an 8-year-old team.
Yeah.
They get smoked and they're like, guys, we can't even beat the 8-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Be like,
Got to check them. Got to check them. You can't just win everything. At some point, you got to lose. Learn some lessons.
We've lost plenty. We lost 10 games.
Bro, you
this
just
year.
wanted a 10U tournament. Just got to practice less. Too good.
I don't get the logic, but
Just
we'll
too-
figure it
too
out.
good.
All right, we'll step away for the first time. Got a lot to get to. Big LSU recruiting weekend. It was so good to see Coach O back out there in the wild, recruiting his butt off. We'll have some videos. We got a lot to get to. Stay locked in here with us. It is OTB. Of course, our Monday show is brought to you by Bayou Automotive.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust. They've been in the game for well over 100 years. And obviously, you don't stay in business for over 100 years unless you're doing everything the right way, unless you have all the bells and whistles that everyone's looking for, which they do. And you'll see that on their website with all their online banking options. And you have to have incredible customer service, which they also have that. At First American Bank and Trust, you are not just an account number. You are a face. You are a name. You have a personal relationship, and that's what sets them apart from all the national banks that do not know anything about you, do not know what you need. They know exactly what you need over at FABT.com.
That's right. Jake and I had a chance to go over there a couple of weeks ago. First American Bank and Trust, got to meet the folks, the good people over there, shake their hands, look them in the eye, and that's exactly what you're going to do when you work with First American Bank and Trust, with people that are making your financial decisions, your loan decisions, whether it's personal, commercial. For more than 100 years, they've been helping Louisiana people with all their finances. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Raising Cane's Texas Toast is a thick slice of bread, garlic buttered spread, grilled to golden perfection, and made to order just for you. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home, with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Could you whisper in my ear the things you wanna feel? I'll give you anything to feel it coming. Do you wake up on your own?
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all, so why don't you slide?
All right, welcome back in OTB here on this Monday morning. Our Monday show is brought to you by Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, all available there in Laplace, Louisiana. You can buy your vehicle online as well. Remember, they deliver that vehicle to you if you buy from Bayou Automotive. If you need maintenance, you live in Baton Rouge because you bought your vehicle when you're living here, that's okay. You know why? Because they are going to come pick your vehicle up, give you a loaner vehicle, and then drop your vehicle back off. That's what kind of service you get with Bayou Automotive and BayouAutomotive.com. Starting the day off with Goo Goo Dolls. Good luck trying to top that. I'm excited to hear what's coming next.
So
Get your heart out, huh?
I mean, Hunt Palmer right now is just fist pumping.
that's what I was going to say. I was like, what do I want to play today? This is stuff that I think would be on Hunt Palmer's playlist.
Oh my God.
All day,
I
that's what
love
we're going to do.
I kind of feel like this might be his alarm in the morning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anybody that loves the Goo Goo Dolls more
And
than
I like
Hunt
them.
does.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I really do.
But he loves
Loves
them.
I'm excited for this playlist. I think I know it's coming, and I'm here for it.
It's the Hunt Palmer special.
All right. Well done. All right. It was a big recruiting weekend for LSU football. I told y'all, I don't remember, was it Thursday or Friday? I was over in the facility. Me and Memphis were throwing in the indoor, and you could tell, like, there was a lot of movement, a lot of, like, we got to get ready. We got some big-time guys coming in here, and so they put a point of emphasis on this being a big recruiting weekend. And this is the first time that we got a chance to see Coach O back at LSU.
He's so back.
And he is so back. And the recruiting videos were awesome. Seeing him say, "Hold that tiger," we talked about it last week there on social media. Something just feels really right about it. So we're going to break down, the recruits and who was here and all of that. But we did want to start off this segment by playing a video of Coach O talking to the recruits, but more importantly, talking to their parents as well in the chute there, about to come out and hit the wind bar.
Touch this win for since 1984. Everybody got that? Right. When we walk out this field, we're going to kick some ass. You guys got that? Yeah, baby. Now look, we walk out of here, we hit that. Everybody got it? We open it up. There's 102,000 screaming LSU fans waiting on you. Watch you get ready to perform. And guess what mom and daddy sitting in your family? Right on the 50-yard line, waiting to watch you make that big play. Everybody got that? Yes, sir. All right, now listen up. Get a little tighter. We're not tight enough. One team, one heartbeat. Everybody, come on. Come on. Everybody back there, let's go. Hey, if you scared, say you're scared back there. Let's go. Y'all want to be in here now? Yeah, one team, one heartbeat. Now listen up. All right. Well, we got a little ritual throughout the day, okay? Man, we eat breakfast. We call our recruits. You guys go rest. We have meetings. We get down the bus. And all of a sudden, it's time to go. Everybody got that? Now listen up. You're going to report to me. You can have one unbuckle. And we're all going to strap up. And it's going to be the best sounding football. Yep. The LSU Tigers going to war together. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. You guys like that? Okay, I want everybody to practice now.
Are they pumping in that heart?
Three, I want you to go.
Nope, that's just Coach Joe.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Woo!
Honestly, I didn't know if that was me or not.
Now listen, when we go through the goalpost, there's a tradition here. You run through the goalpost, never around.
So good
I got that?
to see that back. And again, when we were talking about it, nobody is going to sell LSU better than that man. And we were also like, when you're the head coach, like you could do some of that. You can do some of it. You can't do all of it. And you're the head coach. You're in charge of a multi-million-dollar situation, right? And you're trying to steer the ship in the right direction in all phases, the X's and O's, the recruitment, your assistants, nutrition, all weights, all these different things. Now, that's all that's what he's here for. And that's what he's incredible at.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like that much different when he was the head coach. Like you're talking about, like there's things that you should be in charge of. Like sometimes some of the years it worked and some of the years it didn't work because he's the same guy all the time and he's that genuine all the time. So that video right there is exactly why everybody was crazy excited that this move was made for Coach O to come back. And yeah, it might have been something that Lane Kiffin wanted to do, but it takes two here.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Just because Lane won didn't mean Coach O was going to come. Like obviously he's was paid a lot of money by LSU up through like this past December, and is taking the very for what they're doing and what college coaches get paid, a lower version of a salary to come and do this just because he loves the university, he loves LSU. So, I don't know. I wanted to file a lawsuit to get a little eligibility back. Listening to that right there.
You'd have a chance.
I got a shot at it.
You redshirted, though.
Doesn't matter.
That's true.
I got injured.
Oh, you did?
Yep. I made it through COVID.
You thought about this, bud. You had that too ready to go.
Sorry, guys. I know y'all transferred in to play quarterback, but got a good attorney.
Want to win? Let the old man spin,
I got a good attorney.
That's right. All right, so of the people that were here this weekend, going to throw it to Tay-Tay. We laid out the list. I believe that was on Friday that we laid out the list. It was who's who. It was two of the top defensive linemen in the country, one of the best safeties in the country, and one of the best receivers in the country. And Tay-Tay, recruiting weekends are always kind of hard to tell, but from all the feedback that everyone's putting out there, it does seem like LSU gained some ground on everyone that was here.
Yeah, and I mean, two of the biggest targets are commits. Like Jalen Brewster committed to Texas Tech. Nobody would be happier than me to see him flip from Joey McGuire's program. I would love if Jalen Brewster became a Tiger. Easton Royal obviously committed to Texas. Yeah, you had Abraham Cisse, the 4-star edge rusher out of Pennsylvania. He's not committed anywhere yet, but again, Brewster and Royal are. You also had a 3-star DB from right here in the state of Louisiana. But yeah, I mean, all accounts is it went well. Any picture you see of Easton Royal, Ahmad Hudson was on campus as well, who's already committed to LSU. he kept tweeting Easton Royal, taking pictures of him. He's like, all right, man, you're here. We got you in the building. Now flip to us. I mean, I probably saw that post 3 times over the past 2 days, mainly from Ahmad Hudson. I mean, we got another video, Jalen Brewster lining up, Edo teaching him D-line technique, right there in front of everybody. I mean, it went about as well as it probably could for LSU this weekend.
Yeah, we had that video ready to roll. All right, here's Coach O literally like going through defensive line play on a big recruiting weekend.
Is that just like is that a quarter table?
I don't know where that was. Where's that?
I feel like that is.
I don't know. I feel like some good backdrop there.
Yep.
I don't know where that was at, but
pretty sure that was
like Coach O's not a small man.
He looks small.
And that young fella makes him look real small.
Coach O's been doing a lot of jogging. He hasn't been running a lot.
Yeah. But again, like to have somebody like that, and Rick Neuheisel, who was at UCLA when Coach O was at USC, he talks about recruiting against Coach O all the time. He said it was the worst. He said it was the absolute worst. Being in the same city, trying to recruit the same people. He said, like, he would be waiting outside of a place for Coach O to finish up the recruiting, and, like, you know, they were kind of just, like, passing the night. He said, I would be there all night waiting because Eddie O knew I was there, and he wouldn't leave, and he'd keep recruiting. He said, and so I wouldn't. He's like, I wouldn't get a chance to have my recruitment laid out for the guy, and because Coach O's in there recruiting him and basically getting him to commit before he even talks to UCLA. So, look, he's really good at it. LSU had a big weekend. LSU's going to do a lot of great things in the portal. That's what this staff has done. They haven't done as much high school recruiting as far as some top classes. That's not the way that they were built. So you're still going to do the portal stuff. We laid that out. But you're in a different spot. You're not at Ole Miss anymore. You're at LSU. Louisiana has as much talent as anybody in the country. So you can do what you do in the portal. You pair that now with high school recruiting, and it's going to be blended together. And so what do? Well, you go get the guy that can recruit Louisiana, and it's not all going to be from Louisiana. We know that. I mean, there was guys on this trip that weren't from Louisiana. But you're going to have a good mixture, at least you should have a good mixture of portal, of high school, because this isn't a state where you can just ignore it and let kids go other places. That just can't happen. You have to recruit this state, and I am so glad to see, Matt, that this staff understands that, and they're putting a lot of resources and they're putting a lot of time and effort into high school recruiting as well, because this is a place where you can roll out of bed, walk to almost any gymnasium in this state, and find a really good football player.
Yeah, this is something this is a luxury being here at LSU that Lane Kiffin certainly never had, and almost nobody really has it. There's not that many schools in the country that can say that they have this luxury of being able to, and I'm not going to say anything's easy, but like having the ability to recruit anybody in the country, and most of the guys at least have you on their top list of people they would think about going to, right?
Yeah.
You can't always say that for all the colleges. Like Lane Kiffin became the portal king because he had to be the portal king.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Ole Miss is a really good place to go play athletics, all that stuff. Like and not trying to like make this about, you know, knocking Ole Miss, but it's just not. It's not even the same, and I don't think even Ole Miss, the people at Ole Miss, would try to tell you that.
No.
So it is different. So he's never had this ability to go and be extremely strong in high school recruiting, or at least at the elite level.
Right.
So now you bring in the most elite of the elite recruiters in Coach O, and try to put a fence around Louisiana, and then pick and choose who you go outside of Louisiana, and you combine that with the portal, how able and capable they are and have proven to be in the portal. You pair it with the funds that the LSU world, the LSU fan base, the LSU boosters and the university is giving them to go out and compete, all the resources in the world. And then Lane's success on the field, like all these things are kind of posturing themselves to be the perfect storm for LSU football. Now, the results still have to speak for themselves, of course, but it's one of those things now, man, everything is kind of teed up. So now you better go win.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, and we said that after knowing the money that was spent, you better go win. But like now they're posturing everything to create now they're making the foundation as solid and as thick as possible right now with the high school stuff, and the portal recruiting as well. So it's exciting, man. It's very exciting. And my God, I love Coach O. Yeah. And I can't, and it gave me goosebumps watching that tunnel video when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah, because it means so much to him, man. A place, that he's had, success and won national championships, all that. But even before then, a place that means the world to him. And he didn't play here. He played at Northwestern State, but you can tell what LSU means to him. And if you're from Louisiana, and look, I'm not saying you have to be. I mean, Matt's from Texas, and he found his way here and lives here, and obviously everything went well for him. But if you're from Louisiana and you get a chance to play for LSU and you don't take it, it's going to be something that it's going to last for a very long time, like your entire life, long time. And if you're okay with that, you're okay with it. But I've seen a lot of really good football players go somewhere else, and that's fine. You can have a great career. But if you're from here, you stay here, you play here, people will take care of you for the rest of your life. I can promise you that. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. Boots on the ground in both locations. They're always doing something big in the community. So you already know what they are in the roofing game. Repair, replacement, first time you're putting a roof on. I mean, you see it if you're watching this on YouTube. I mean, there's over 600 5-star reviews. So that's always who they're going to be. But they are always helping out their local communities as well. They even have a tab on their website. I mean, the Veterans Day roof giveaway, Mother's Day roof giveaway, Run with Rufus that they do every year as well. So not just number one in the roofing game, number one in the community as well. PelicanRoof.com.
That's right, PelicanRoof.com. We know that new roof, if you have to replace your current roof, or if you're building a house and you got to put a new one on there, we know that's like it's a big decision financially for you and your family. Let them help you with those financing options. Go to PelicanRoof.com. Right at the top of the screen, a big financing button right there. They can help you the entire step of the process. Right there, PelicanRoof.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Faber Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FaberChevrolet.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
If I get too tired to make it, be my breath so I can walk. If I need some other love.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Monday shows brought to you by Bayou Automotive. Playlist brought to you by Hunt Palmer. Here today.
I texted him during the break, and I said, what would you say your favorite song of all time is? And he was like, I mean, we knew this one, Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
And he goes, Run by George Strait. It depends on the day.
Okay.
That's a little surprising.
I said, okay, George.
That's very surprising. I mean, not that he likes George Strait because he's American, but the fact that it wouldn't be a Goo Goo Doll song.
Right. Also,
I have a Hunt Palmer deep cut that we'll play too. That we played it when he used to come in on Hanging with Hester. He was and we played it, and he's like, "This might be the greatest song of all time." And it was like
is it on the OC soundtrack or something?
It might be, but it was like a one-hit kind of wonder situation. And I'm like, this is a banger, but you really love this one. So,
who were your 5 co-hosts on Hanging with Hester again?
All right, Gordy.
On Mondays, yeah.
It's on Mondays. I don't remember the days. Ronnie Rance.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Hunt. Ooh, who's the 5th one?
Dixon, right?
I think so. We only did 4 days when I started. We did Monday through Thursday because
it was 6 to 8.
It was 6 to 8.
Right.
So that's the 4. And then you're right. When we added Fridays in the afternoons, just Fridays, it was me, you, and Dixon.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, during football.
Yep. So that's the way it went.
All right.
What's it say that Taylor knows our lineup better than we did?
Somehow, every time I filled in for Madison, it was on a Friday. And it was always Dixon here.
Yeah.
I wanted to do flustering and bring back Richard Dixon, and we ended up with Marler Monday. So,
It's true.
which today is Marler Monday. He has not said a word about it to me, so maybe he forgot. But
I definitely didn't forget.
100% didn't forget.
I didn't forget until I
Marler
just said
Monday.
it just now at all. No.
It's like, that's today?
I know.
Okay.
So stay tuned or don't. But
Oh, man.
Or don't, whatever.
Or don't, like, whatever. I mean, if you're going to change the channel, that's okay.
he's probably about to text me.
We understand. He ain't up.
He's not
He's
up.
not up.
He actually already texted me, unrelated to Marler Monday. but he,
No way.
No, I swear.
He was probably still up from the night before.
Ask him how many milligrams of caffeine he is. He's in already.
Let's see.
Over under 250.
Okay.
All right, so as we know, we talked about it a little bit. Still sucks to talk about it with LSU not in it, but regional baseball was a little crazy this weekend. And again, it was kind of fun because I would see highlights and then like I would get secondhand updates through people at the ballpark. I was like, man, did you see what St. Mary's did to UCLA? They got him again. And I'm like,
hell yeah.
Wait, so the second time, like again, they're like, yeah, they got him. I think it was 6-5. So it was kind of fun to kind of get it that way. It felt a little old school to kind of get it updates like that. And the thing about UCLA, and we'll go through some of the regionals here. The thing about UCLA is, St. Mary's beat them twice, and St. Mary's didn't even win the regional.
I know. That's
wasn't
the
even
wildest
their
part.
regional. Cal Poly won it. So, like
Really?
the team UCLA, what did they lose? Like 7 games all year.
Yeah, they were
52
number
and-
one in the country.
Yeah, they were 52 and 7 coming
all
in.
year they were number one basically, and the team that beats them doesn't even win the regional. Incredible! Shout out to Cal Poly.
Yeah.
Because that was a pretty. I mean, Virginia Tech was in that as well. So I mean, it was a pretty good lineup. And look, St. Mary's and Cal Poly are good baseball teams and programs and all that. But still, like you just don't expect that to happen. I mean, St. Mary's being right there in LA as well, you would think UCLA would kind of know that about them and make sure that they brought it. Maybe they did. Maybe St. Mary's was just better those 2 days. But remarkable that Cal Poly is the one that ended up winning.
I find this kind of dumb about the tournament. What'd you say? UCLA lost 7 games
all year.
They should not, in a regional, they should not even have the opportunity to be walked off. They should have earned the right to be the home team every single game. In my opinion.
I do hate the. I do hate
That's just
the-
not the way
Maybe
it works.
once you get to the super regional and it's like 2.
Yeah.
But like in a group of 4 where you're the top dog, you've lost 7 games all season and you're the
I know.
host.
And I have felt that way about LSU so many times in the box.
Yeah.
During a regional
Like,
play.
look around. You're in the box. Everybody knows where you're at. Why is LSU not
St.
the home
Mary's
team?
should not have had a chance to walk them off. And maybe they still beat them, but like to walk them off like that, I don't know.
How about
it was cool though. Good scenes.
Don't
but-
make it a tight game.
That's very
versus
fair.
St.
beat 'em.
Mary's. Yeah, beat
Blow 'em
them.
out.
If it
10
were
run
me,
roll.
if it were me over there, I would have won.
Yeah, you just won.
Yeah.
This is me. I'd just score more runs than them.
Right. I mean, if it were me, I would just hit bombs.
Yeah, I
But,
mean, don't.
Bold strategy, got
We
him.
were talking before the show how I feel like the last true Cinderella story is like always in baseball now. Like I don't feel like we have it in the NCAA tournament for basketball anymore. It's all been pretty much chalk the last couple years. But so our listener Nookie just tagged me in this. It goes to what we were talking about earlier. For the first time in the super regional era since 1999, all 8 teams from the previous College World Series failed to reach the super regional.
Oh, that's kind of
Crazy stat.
That's fun.
That's another one I heard at the ballpark.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Yeah.
So I do think, like, I mean, we had Murray State last season that made a run. Now we got Cal Poly that made it out the UCLA regional that everybody thought was surefire UCLA was going to make it out. So
Well, and
that's what I like.
Yeah, I love that about it,
like
too.
postseason college baseball is so
St. John's is
fun
still
and
in it.
so exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Taylor, one more point before we take a break because
Little Rock not only won as a 4 seed, they swept the Hattiesburg Regional. Did not.
we
lose a
saw
game.
them last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, did not
Okay.
lose a game in the regional.
we knew what they were capable of.
They got hairy last year when they were here. No doubt about it. All right, I do want to take a break because I do want to make sure that we go over every other regional site. It's just the LA one with UCLA was kind of the most shocking considering what they had done. And then again, they don't even lose to the team that won the regional twice. I mean, they lose to St. Mary's and Cal Poly goes and wins it. So, Little Rock, you're right. Like, there's a lot of great stories. We'll finish that when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know you deserve value when you purchase equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor for just $297 a month. With 0% financing for 72 months. Tractor packages with a trailer also available. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, get your job done. Don't wait. This offer ends June 30th, 2026. Some restrictions apply. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
Every ounce of Raising Cane's lemonade has been hand-squeezed that day from fresh lemons before being served over our signature crushed ice. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Well, I know it's a shame I can't show it. And I see it, I can see
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here on this Monday morning, talking a little baseball regionals. Talked Cal Poly winning out there in Los Angeles. Talked about Little Rock in Hattiesburg getting it done. And that was Virginia, Southern Miss, and Jacksonville State. In Morgantown, you've got Kentucky and West Virginia playing today. In Gainesville, you've got Troy and Florida playing today. In Chapel Hill, it was North Carolina winning in their regional. In College Station, you've got A&M and USC playing today. In Lincoln, Nebraska, it was actually Ole Miss who advanced. And then in Auburn, Alabama, you've got Auburn and Milwaukee playing today. Georgia wins in Athens. Mississippi State in Starkville. In Eugene, it was the Oregon Ducks. In Austin, it was the Texas Longhorns. In Tuscaloosa, it was the Alabama Crimson Tide. In Tallahassee, you have got Florida State and St. John, I believe, playing later today. In Lawrence, Kansas, well, the Jayhawks advance. And in Atlanta, it is Georgia Tech and Oklahoma today. So we certainly had some upsets. We had some chalk as well. And all that's going to be taking place a little bit later on today to figure out the rest of it.
The
A lot of drama this weekend.
the West Virginia Kentucky one's been really good. Too.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Did y'all see? I just pulled it up. Brent Key booing Skip Johnson when he made a pitching change yesterday. I thought that was really funny.
I love Brent Key.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, I think West Virginia scored like 5 in the 9th.
I just had it pulled up.
Yeah, that was a good one. A lot of excitement, though.
I love Game 7s, obviously, when we win them.
Stop bragging.
I was so happy. Sorry.
We'll talk about that. And actually, like...
That Corgi?
The Thunder at Corgi's.
The Corgi was right.
I mean, he went 7 for 7, so...
Are you kidding me?
The Thunder would have been a better matchup for the Knicks. I could not root for the Thunder. I was like, I don't even care. I can't root for this team. Just flopping everywhere. Couldn't do it. We'll talk about it and a lot of other things coming up on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go see our friends over at Ochsner.org, Ochsner.org. And when you go to the website, you'll see all the different things that they obviously can do for you. But we always encourage you, go check it out, the My Ochsner app. My Ochsner app is a great tool that you can use to keep up with your health. Incredibly easy download, and you'll just have everything right there at the palm of your hand on your phone or your device, whatever it might be. You can check out the locations for Ochsner as well. Check out what's going to be convenient for you in your location. Go to Ochsner.org.
That's right. So when it comes to your health, you want the absolute best team on your side, and that is Team Ochsner. From routine checkups, world-class specialty care, Ochsner's doctors, nurses, specialists are here for you and your family right here at home. So if you need primary care, Ochsner's got you covered. Sports injuries, that's Ochsner. Heart care, orthopedics, women and children's services, that is Ochsner. Because whether you're cheering in the stands, grinding to work, or just staying healthy for the ones who matter most, it's Ochsner. Every patient, every day.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. Trusted by champions, built for Louisiana.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishGroup.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Welcome back in hour number 2 of OTB. I always want to remind you about our friends over at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, KTZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com, because man, oh man, I am glad we have that outdoor motorized screen right now because, well, for us, like our little back patio, we've put like a little small trampoline out there for Harlow, and she loves it, and we don't have to worry about her, being out in the sun, and we don't have to worry about her going anywhere. I mean, it protects that area, which is obviously very important for us, but also the living room, and it cools down the living room. We don't have to run the AC on full force all the time, every time, because of this outdoor motorized screen that actually helps the interior. I would not have known that, but thankfully Brandon Barton and the team have been in it since 2004. They know exactly what you need. KTZBlinds.com. All right, we got what we wanted. What did we want? We wanted an OTB NBA Finals, and we got it. The San Antonio Spurs outlast the Oklahoma City Thunder in 7 games. They win on their court, and now it sets up the San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knickerbockers. It is Wednesday, right? Is Wednesday first game? Wednesday
game 1, 7:30 Wednesday.
I mean, I feel like the Knicks haven't played in a month.
Yeah.
I mean, because they went
swept.
yeah, I mean, it went 4 games, and then this one goes 7. It feels like they haven't played in a month. But we talked about this pretty early in the playoffs. Like, it wasn't just like last round. The NBA's fired up to have the Knicks in the largest market, one of the the franchises that has certainly the biggest fan base, one of the most valuable franchises in sports, and then they've got the all-star young team with the alien on their team in Wembanyama. This is what they would want. They would want these two teams matching up in a finals. I think it's a great thing for the NBA and, a league that is trying to continue to find viewership. They're going to get some. These final numbers on TV are going to be pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, good for the Spurs. They've never really had a dynasty before, so it's good that they get one.
We were just
finally.
in a drought. Yeah.
They're just in a pretty big little drought
Yeah.
there. So I was locked in game 7.
Mhm.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So y'all told me how, tall this Wemby fella was. Taller than advertised.
He's pretty tall.
And just like we talked about before the show, Chet Holmgren, certified cankle.
But in the opposite direction of what you traditionally
just because it's
think.
a cankle doesn't mean it has to be
Big.
It's just the cankle size as the calf.
He has a skinny
Yeah,
ankle.
he has a skinny cankle.
Yeah.
The calf actually might be a little bit skinnier than the ankle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
Chet
realize-
Holmgren, I feel like I could break him in half.
Yeah, like just
I
from
could
like
grab him and just go like
from the eyeball test, 2 things came to mind.
Uh-huh.
Wemby's shockingly large.
Yeah.
And Chet was shockingly skinny.
Right.
Like, those 2 things just jumped off the screen.
I mean, you got to think about all the guys around Wemby are like 6'6", 6'5", and they
Yeah.
look tiny next
They
to
look
him.
like little boys.
Yeah, they look like
As
small
Jordan
boys.
would say, small boys.
Man,
Small boys.
there-
That's what Jordan calls them.
OKC may have a Chet Holmgren problem here in the future. Like, the guy's on not the smallest contract in the world. You drafted him to be a offensive wing. He had 4 points in a gotta have it game 7. He wasn't aggressive the entire series. Like, it was a bad.
It
look
was
for
the
Chet
worst
Holmgren.
matchup possible
It was.
for him.
It was.
Because they were trying to he was having to try to guard Wemby. And
Is that a good matchup for anybody?
No, but like those two kind of get compared to each other because of their height, and there's they both can really shoot, and there's they can play on the wing, so there's not really two like them, and so like he's just the great value version though.
This was kind of a joke,
and that's what he is, and so it's a bad look for him.
Yeah,
right.
Whenever the high price goes against the great value version, well, high price is going to show up.
This was like a joke that was kind of going around online, but I do think that there's like a lot of truth to it, where they were like, Chet's got to participate in whatever mental game Wemby has going on him. Like, and Chet was not at all. Like, Wemby has that. I mean, there's the videos that have been going around online where like SGA got the MVP right in front of him during game 1, and then the Chet stuff from when they were younger. And they'll ask Chet, like, do you think there's a beef between you and Wemby? And he's like, we're just playing basketball. Like, I don't think there's a beef. But Wemby's telling himself, like, there's a beef between me and Chet. And I'm out for, like, blood. And I don't think Chet had that same mentality or mindset. He didn't have the chip on his shoulder.
Because there probably isn't really.
Yeah.
But the great ones do that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to participate in whatever mental game that Wemby was playing versus Chet. And it was a joke, but like I do think that there's truth to that. Because like you said, all the great ones do it. Like when we were talking about Aaron Rodgers, like all the great ones hold a grudge. All of them got a little chip on their shoulder. Everybody has something that motivates them. Right. And Chet did not have that. Like Wemby's like, they'd ask him, he's like, I don't know. I think you're asking the wrong person. Ask Wemby.
Yeah, they all hold a grudge. And when they say it, you're like, and it makes everybody go, I don't think that's a valid argument that you have there, but it doesn't matter because to them,
to you,
they were slighted or they pissed you off, and it doesn't matter if it's like real or not.
Right?
They know
he's not as hungry as Chet either. Like Chet's just coming off of a championship.
Chet looks hungry.
Like
he needs to eat.
No, he don't look. Yeah, he don't look like he's eaten a bite in years.
Looks like he's missed a lot of meals.
My God, looks like he just had the tallest bike on the Tour de France.
This matchup though, man, like I think it's great for both because like we saw how good the Knicks were coming off that 4-game sweep in the semifinals, right? Like Jake, you and I talked about it. It was like, is that going to help them or hurt them? Clearly it helped them because they swept the Cavs again. And then if you're the Spurs, you're the young team, you're the hungry team, you probably just want to keep this thing going.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if the Spurs had a longer layoff, they're young, they're inexperienced, that would hurt them more. So like the fact that they just got done with their series, the Knicks are veterans. They've gotten to rest a little bit. I think you're going to see both teams' A games. Like, I'm excited because it's a little bit different. Like, not a ton of size for the Knicks, right? They play very big team basketball. And then if you're the Spurs, it's an inside-out game. You get a Wemby down low. He draws attention. He kicks it out to the shooters. Like, I think there is a big matchup here. Spurs offense versus Knicks defense. I think that's the matchup to watch.
It's going to be so fun.
Like, I was trying to give this guy credit last
Chet?
week. No, Wemby.
Oh.
And said if they win the finals, does he win the MVP like the next 8 years? And y'all had held me back a little bit.
Okay.
And I was watching this game, and I'm like, what human on earth can stop that dude?
I mean, that's fair.
It's pretty.
Like, 8 just feels so heavy.
I think after watching what I just watched, y'all wanted to set the over-under at 2.5.
Yeah.
MVPs in a row after if they win the finals.
You want to set it at what?
I'm gonna go. I'm going at least a 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
So
he's winning. If they win the finals, at least.
Yeah.
Then now he's
almost a lock next year.
He's a lock next year.
Right.
He'll probably a lot unless there's injury.
And like we've been talking about it. What's so exciting about the Spurs is like how young they are. Everyone's like in their second, third year, like their first year. Like Dylan Harper is awesome. Like Carter Bryant.
Good around him.
Yes. And so like that's the exciting part to me. And so to your point, yes, I do think that the Spurs are going to continue to be successful down the line. And we were talking this weekend, like when I was at the Dude, Rivers told somebody how I have that Wemby card. And they were like, what are you doing here? Like you can go sell it for like a bunch of money. And I was like, no, I'm keeping it because I know this dude's about to go and win like at least 3 to 4 more MVPs after this. And that is like,
I honestly, Alondra, I would hold on to that card for a long time.
I'm holding on to it. Yeah,
like,
I decided
10 years down the road, you're going to be like,
yeah, he'll have like
I'm going to go buy a car.
He'll have like 8 MVPs. And
Yeah.
we're going to be like, is he better than Jordan?
Yeah.
And we're going to be like, well, probably.
it's kind of unreal.
So
He's not
Shout out to Anthony Renato.
Shout out Anthony Renato. He set me up for, and that's what they're like. He just gave it to you, and I was like, I'm sure he's fine. He had like a briefcase full of cards. I'm sure it wasn't his only Wemby card he had. He wouldn't have just like given it to me.
I'll tell you this: there's a card of Wemby's that I had, and I don't care. It is what it is. Sold for like $950, like $950. It was a good card, you know. That same card just sold last week for like $7,500. And I'm talking about, I sold this Wemby card like right before basketball season. Like
really?
Just right before. That's how crazy his market is.
Yeah.
And it was already pretty high.
Yeah, it was already high, but now it's like, it's top in the hobby.
Yeah.
This might be like,
and he's super
this
likable.
actually might be the
very
time.
likable.
This might be the time to sell because like it's going to top out at some point here pretty soon.
I'm saying, but if Alondra's not going to do it right now, if she's not going to do it right now,
you either do it right now or you wait.
hold it for 10 years.
Yes.
I'm holding it for a while.
It's not going to matter.
I'm going to let it.
He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to let it accumulate value.
And y'all are right in the chat too. Everyone's like, what's funny is like you look at him, and he looks tall and skinny.
Mm-hmm.
The dude's strong.
Yeah.
And he's not soft.
No.
He's not Charmin.
No, that was the difference in the series.
Right.
Down low. They didn't have anybody.
He's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready to go to battle.
Like Hardenstein,
Ready to
tough
fight.
defender. He gave him a little bit, but he's also given up 6 inches of height against that guy. Like, you can only do so much.
Well, he's
down
only
low.
7 foot. Well, what are you going to do?
That's what that's
He's
what I'm saying.
only
How many
7 foot
times do you think
one.
in that man's life he's
Like,
heard he's only 7 foot tall?
It's
What
like,
do you want him
no
to
way he
do?
can defend
We
that
got
guy.
a 7-foot defensive post player. He can stop anybody, and he's like, you're giving up about 5 to 6 inches there, bud, down low.
Yeah.
So, not a great matchup for you. The Knicks, though, they play great team defense. That's the thing about them.
So the Spurs are third in offense. The Knicks are fifth in defense in the NBA for the regular season.
That's the matchup right there.
And then in the postseason, it's been really even better.
Mm-hmm.
So the Knicks have had the top defense in the postseason in the NBA. And the Spurs have been third in offense, but the Knicks have been number 1 in offense too.
Yeah.
They're 1 in offense, 1 in defense in the postseason. Now, I look more at the regular season because it's a bigger sample size. So you're getting a great offense against a great defense, and this is going to be a great finals. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be
and
so good.
yeah.
They have found a way. I mean, you guys know I love Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have found a way to hide Jalen Brunson defensively. He's not a great defensive player, but it hasn't mattered because Bridges is a great defensive player. Josh Hart's a great defensive player. I mean, you look at all the guys around him. I mean, Karl Anthony Towns has stepped up and played good defense. They found a way to work around that. It hadn't mattered. I mean, if basically now you do your best to shut down Wemby down low. I trust the rest of the Knicks to get out on the shooters.
And you just talked about how the Knicks play really good team defense, but like unless they're going to be like the little rascals and like get on someone's shoulders,
Yeah.
how you going to stop it?
Mitchell Robinson from Chalmette. I know he broke his finger, had surgery. He's going to play in this finals. They're going to ask him to try to come in and be the enforcer on Wemby.
That's going to be his role.
That's going to be his role for this.
As somebody who was unsure about Mitch Johnson last season, because I felt like even last season they had such a good roster, and at times I felt like it was a little mismanaged. But as somebody that was like critical of him and unsure about Mitch Johnson, I love the way that he's been coaching.
Yeah.
Like he is very
Done a good job.
Yeah, I think he really sets his players up for success, and I think that they all really, really have a good relationship with him. So it's been fun to watch him on the court as well. And shout out. Like
He's had their back,
I was
too.
I was
He's had their
very
back
unsure
the
about
entire
him,
time.
but now like he's obviously won me over.
Well, think about Mike Brown. Think about the other side of that, right?
Yeah.
Like Mike Brown's been a journeyman head coach. You fired Tom Thibodeau after making the conference finals because you said our roster's too good to lose in the conference finals, and I was like, why the hell would you do that?
I was with you.
It's paid off for him in a big way. I mean, 11 straight playoff wins. Like, it's incredible what Mike Brown's done with the Knicks as well.
Looking forward to it. It is the Team OTB NBA Finals. Both of our teams made it. Let's go.
How do you think the vibes, the scenes were in San Antonio, Texas?
I can tell you, my mother and sister were there. I was like, what a bad weekend to be there.
all the videos were like insane. Like, guys, like when I tell you the FOMO that I get watching these videos is I can't even explain it. Like, I should be in San Antonio right now.
Yep.
I need to be in San Antonio.
My sister FaceTimes me. It's about 11:15. And she goes, hey, if you're asleep, sorry, I wanted to wake you up because I can't go to sleep. And she goes to the the hotel window, and it's just horns honking. She shows me the video. It's people on the street. She was like, yeah, I don't know why her and my mom are down there. She goes, we didn't realize that it had overlapped, and the Spurs played Game 7 tonight. It was cool, though.
That's good.
So I'm not even going to pretend like I know exactly what a lot of this means, but I just saw someone in the chat saying I just looked it up. The Spurs also control like 9 or 10 plus first-round picks in the next 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
They've been, even like in the last couple, I would say like the last 3 or 4 years, they've been pretty fortunate with the draft.
Depending on what they do with their roster, like in my opinion, they're going to trade De'Aaron Fox in the offseason because you have so much younger talent.
Yeah, no.
You could get
And I love
pick for him.
Fox.
You probably get a second rounder at this point for De'Aaron Fox. Like he's great, but there's a lot of young talent on that team. He's about to be 30. You want to build around Wemby. Like you're probably going to move on from him, so that could potentially get him even another pick.
Yeah. And again, good for the Spurs fan base that have really stuck it out through their life. Gone through some hard times, trials and tribulations as Spurs fans to have this happen. It's good. They deserve it.
It was like a few years with no
it was like
playoffs.
at least a handful of years.
It was at
won.
least 10
with no playoffs. Nah,
at least 10 years before they had like a bona fide
12?
dynasty.
I think they said this morning. 12 years since the last finals appearance.
Oh, I didn't even feel like it's been that long.
I don't know if they won it that year.
Might be a Baker's dozen.
12 years since the last finals appearance.
I mean,
again, poor things.
Whatever.
This is the finals that last time the Knicks win, they was the Spurs.
It was
in 99.
Yeah.
And they were an 8 seed out of the Eastern Conference.
I think they did win that. Was that the last one was when they won against LeBron and the Heat, right? It was 14? Yeah.
Maybe so.
That would have been the last time they went. And that's the one they won.
Either way, looking forward to it. Cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, we will step away. The New Orleans Saints had their mini camp OTA situation, so you get a chance to see the new players for the first time. One of the big free agent signings certainly was impressive and somebody that you absolutely needed. So we'll talk a little New Orleans Saints when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. And when you go to the website, a couple things we always encourage you to do. First off, we want you to check out the financing options they have right there on the top of the website. Then we want you to check out the gallery of work. Because even if you've been thinking about your dream pool, which, like you've been thinking about this for years probably and dreaming up exactly what you want, but there might be something that Russell Pools has done that you didn't even know was possible that you want to add to your dream pool. So we always encourage a consultation to sit down with them. They are the one-stop shop. They're there from the very beginning until the end, and then they stay afterwards because they can be the maintenance for your pool. Go to RussellPools.com.
RussellPools.com. It's cannonball season. It is pool season. It's hot outside, so hopefully you already got your Russell Pools installed at your house. But if you haven't, as a dream, is something you want to do in the future, get that process started today. Start talking to them about the design features, what you like, your dislikes. They can make it the name you think of when you think of custom pools. That's RussellPools.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in OTB, here live from the Raising Cane studio. Again, our Monday shows brought to you by Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. They've got it all, including those Black Widow packages as well. Go check them out, BayouAutomotive.com. All right, so the New Orleans Saints had some OTAs over the last couple of days of last week. We were talking about kind of previewing with our guy Nick Underhill last week. We'll catch up again with him tomorrow. But one of the players that stood out was their big free agent signing, guard David Edwards, who they brought over from the Buffalo Bills. Now, we have talked about the interior of the Saints offensive line for a long time here on this show because, well, if you have bad tackles, there's a place for the quarterback to go. If you have bad guards, there's nowhere for the quarterback to step up. You have to be able to solidify the interior of your offensive line. And look, when Eric McCoy's in there, that happens. But he has gone through some injuries over the last couple of years. And so you started to have some backup situations at the center position. And last year, I thought they actually did a nice job of having some guys step up and fill in. But they had to go somewhere bigger and better at guard because your right guard, Cesar Ruiz, he might not even be the starter by the time we get to the middle portion of the year. I mean, they draft Jeremiah Wright in the 4th round, and I think he's got a real opportunity to go out there and compete for a job. And so you had to solidify things. You had to get somebody in the interior of your offensive front. I think it was a great move by the New Orleans Saints whenever it happened. And again, he was already kind of standing out there in training camp, in mini camp, OTA situations, getting ready for training camp. And I know sometimes it's not like the sexiest signing when you go left guard as being your top guy, but the Saints desperately needed help there.
Yeah, the offensive line is a point of emphasis for the Saints. Now, there's lots of points of emphasis for the Saints coming off of a season a year ago. And, you got to hope that unless there's substantial improvement, you got to hope that Cesar Ruiz is not the starter by mid-season next year, because you can't continue to have a repeat of the performance that he put on tape last year. Not to say that everything was bad, but everybody saw the lowlights of, and I'm not to say that he's not talented enough to make the improvements
right
within that system, and I hope that he does, but I think if he was sitting in this room, he would tell you that he had games and plays and he just wasn't consistent enough to be a valued starting guard in the NFL. Now, so that's the improvement. Like we hope that he improves. That'd be great. But if he doesn't improve, we got to hope that he's not the guy. And that's, that's trying my best not to like take a straight up shot at him. Like that's just the reality of the world. That's the reality of sport. It's the reality of business, everything, right? But the offensive line is certainly a point of emphasis. And if they can just get better, and I think they did with that trade, and they're doing the right thing. Like every move that Mickey and the team made was pretty much the right move. Like it was like, yeah, that makes sense to me. That is a good move. That's a good player. This all makes sense.
I agree.
And it all comes back to like you got the linchpin. Like you got the keystone of the team, which is who you believe is your quarterback. Now you can focus on everything else, right?
Yep.
And you focus on everything else in free agency. It's a lot easier to sell. It's a lot easier to sell people in trades and to come back to your team, wanting to come back when you have that one position solidified, because it removes a lot of question marks on the team. Well, where are you going as a franchise? Where are you going as a team? You don't even have a quarterback. Like it removes a lot of those questions. So, it's an exciting time because, your Saints aren't going to be a Super Bowl favorite this year. There's nobody's saying that. But they have made all the right moves to make Saints fans hopeful. Now you just got to stay healthy, and you have to make good on all these good offseason moves. Kellen Moore and company have to establish good game plans. They have to execute. They have to play call well. Kellen Moore's got to get better as a head coach, and just like the game management as well, like being able to call plays and manage the game. Like it's the second year for everybody, right?
Yep.
All of that is going to improve. So a lot of things to be hopeful for. I think they can make a splash. They can turn some heads. They can be at least in the playoff hunt midway through the season, right? Like that's what you hope for.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They're not going to be 8-1
right
halfway through.
But if they're 5-4.
If they're 5-4, you're like, all right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
They're it's not the best division in the world, so like they are going to be hunting a playoff spot this year.
I agree.
Like it or not, believe it or not, they're going to be hunting one. How close the hunt is, remains to be seen. It's going to come down to that. It's going to come down to 2 or 3 drives in the season to see if you make that playoff. So
I'm right there with you. I think the NFC South is still very much up for grabs. I do think every team did a pretty nice job of improving for the most part as well. Now, Atlanta in their quarterback situation, Tua Tagovailoa, Michael Penix Jr., like they've got maybe the most playmakers, but I don't know that that's going to be the perfect storm for them to put them with that set of quarterbacks. But I do think everybody made moves to try to go out there and get better. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But like right now, like think about how many times last year we talked about the Saints and 11 personnel and who was out there on the field when they were out there. Right now, if you ran 11 personnel out there, you're going to have Jordan Tyson, Chris Olave, Devon Vele out at receiver. You'll have Juwan Johnson at tight end. From left to right on the offensive front, you'll have Banks, Edwards, McCoy, Ruiz, and Fuaga. Then you'll have Tyler Shuck at quarterback, and you'll have Travis Etienne at running back. How much better does that sound than where you ended the season, where you had guys off the street? And I'm not talking about like the last game. I'm not talking about week 18. I'm talking about like week 13 through 18, where you had guys, Mason Tipton and Bub Means and Kevin Austin
Shout
Jr.
out Mason Tipton.
I mean,
shout out both of them.
I was going to say, Jake, you left out Charlie Bell. He's got to be in there somewhere.
Come on, Jake.
And Audric Estime, who ended up doing okay, and Devin Neal, but like it's a completely different 11 personnel right now.
And the one similarity you are going to have is the one guy that was playing with all those Uber drivers was Chris Olave and playing his ass off.
He was.
Right? And so you put him up, you pair him with a number 8 overall pick it's only going to help, right? So stay healthy.
Yep.
Can we go ahead and sign that contract already?
Yeah.
Let's put that to rest a little bit.
I gave
I'm
a lot of
excited.
respect for Chris Olave last year.
I did too.
Not that I
we
didn't have it before.
And we certainly said our share on this show of. I'm not like against Olave, just like saying like he's not the traditional number one guy from a skill set, from a presence size standpoint. Not the traditional number one, but
like contested
the
catches.
stats don't lie on that. Like he had the stats of a bona fide number one.
And again, I give him all the respect because he was out there playing his butt off when there wasn't a lot of reason to.
Yeah.
And you might say, well, yeah, he's a pro. You think that.
Yeah.
That's not always the case.
Pros out there don't do that.
And it did come off like, the year before with a little bit of injury, and then early in the season last year, not making a couple plays.
I mean, Derek Carr was trying to kill him when they were
sure.
playing together.
Yeah, it didn't make a couple, but he did make a couple plays early on, and it didn't look like. I don't want to. It didn't look like it like the care was there.
Yeah.
On trying to make the play, but then you watch him the rest. No, he's his body. That's his body movement. That's his body language. Obviously, he cares.
Yeah.
And played well. And then Juwan Johnson, he couldn't make a catch for Rattler, but man, he kind of played his ass off.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So you saw the reason why it was like, oh, okay, I get why they gave him that contract. So hopefully that play can continue to elevate, because there was points where it was like, my God, is he catching with feet right now?
Mm-hmm.
He can make the hard one, but don't you dare hit him in the chest.
Adam Fields is asking about Kendre Miller in the chat, and I think that I thought last season before injury that he was set to have a good season and maybe like a breakout season, if you want to call it that. This season is going to be, you got to stay healthy for one, and you need to prove yourself in this season, Kendre Miller, because since you've been drafted, it just hasn't really been what people wanted it to be, but I think it's there. It's just a matter of stay healthy, and
he did have some flashes last year.
He did,
right?
yeah.
Dude, he was a second, third round pick.
Third.
I mean, loved
which
him when
is
he
like
was,
a second round pick.
Loved him when
most
he was
positions
drafted,
running
but
back.
I mean, you can't count on him.
That's the thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that this is your prove it season for Kendre Miller. It should have been last season, but I'll give you grace for an injury, but
bringing A-Chain might be the best thing for him.
Yes, yeah.
He doesn't have to be. He can be that just the off-speed pitch that comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks a little bit different.
Yeah.
So this could be the best thing for him.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll see what his role is this year. It might be a little tough for him because especially if you keep Kamara, which I guess it looks like they're going to do.
Yes, they are by default.
But
there's no.
They had some comments last week that were, they were basically saying we're trying to figure out where he fits on this roster, not in this game plan. If you would say game plan, that tells you he's on the team. They just don't know how they're going to utilize him. When he said they got to figure out how to, find a spot on the roster
for AK,
yes, that kind of tells you that it's not guaranteed, even this late in the game, that he's going to be there.
It's weird though, because when you look at the Saints running back room, you have Travis Etienne, Devin Neal, I thought showed a lot of promise last year.
Yeah.
Aldrich Estime was great at the end of the year. With or without AK, you got a healthy running back room right now in New Orleans.
It's kind of where's the fit for him?
Mm-hmm. And I guess you could extend that to Kendre too. I guess you got depth in that room now to where there's gonna be a lot of guys fighting for their spot.
Wouldn't it be awful if it was you hear these stories all the time? It happened to you after the last preseason game. They're making their cuts in that last preseason game. The backup weak linebacker got hurt, and they needed as from a number standpoint, they needed another running back and a special teams guy to make the team. And that's the way he gets cut.
Yeah. Or a star linebacker fails a drug test, like in my case.
It's a numbers game.
Oh, that would be awful. That would be awful to lose, AK and what he's been for the New Orleans Saints like that. But as we all know, it is a ruthless, ruthless business.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, with the wording and how they said it, I'm like, ooh. Not guaranteed that he's not going to be there, but it's no guarantee that he will be there either, which is something that I think a little bit different than what our mindset was this late into
the fan base likes to hold on to people like him and Cam Jordan but I think that you just gotta. I don't even think last season the production was the same from him.
No,
And maybe he
Cam's
just,
was, AK's was not.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I think like Cam, we talked about it. If you could franchise tag anybody, who would it be? And we were like Cam Jordan. But the AK thing, I think, as somebody who's a huge AK fan, I'm a Saints fan, like I think it really honestly might be time to move on from him.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints obviously feel that as well, right? Because when you look at Cam, they kept saying, we have a contract on the table for him. We didn't draft an edge rusher high. We brought in Travis Etienne, though, and we don't know what Alvin Kamara's role on this roster is. So, like, they're kind of telling you the same thing.
Yeah, with Cam and Alvin, it's like, come on, Saints. Let's just sign them to 1 year, give them a final lap. It's not going to make your team any worse. Might not make it better. It's not going to make it worse. Give the fans what they want. Not going to win the Super Bowl anyway.
All right.
I hope. Maybe.
We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Getgordon.com, the website for Gordon McKernan injury attorneys. When you go to the website, remember you can have a live chat with a live agent right there on the homepage of the website. That's one way to get in contact with them. Another way, no matter where you're listening to us, maybe it's up in Alexandria, maybe it's up in Shreveport, it does not matter. Wherever you are listening right now, if you're in the state of Louisiana, you put your area code followed by 888-8888. On social media, Facebook, X, Instagram, whatever it might be, at Get Gordon's always going to be the handle to see what they're doing in the courtroom, see what they're doing in the local community, see what they're doing with your favorite athletes in Louisiana. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Be part of the G team. Get Gordon, getgordon.com. It's Gordon McKernan injury attorneys. If you've been injured, car accident, on the job, workers' comp issue, whatever it is, if it is not your fault, they can go and fight for you and get exactly what you deserve. And also get the G guarantee. No fee unless you win. Right over there, getgordon.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know you deserve value when you purchase equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Tractor packages with a trailer also available. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, get your job done. Don't wait. This offer ends June 30th, 2026. Some restrictions apply. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, They've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Monday shows brought to you by Bayou Automotive.
Bad news, guys.
Oh, no.
Marler remembered Marler Monday.
No! Marler Monday, man. I thought he was going to hit snooze one more time.
Guess we got Marler coming in.
Guess Marler's coming in.
Should we do weekend winners here?
Yeah, we should.
It gets off the rails when he's here.
Yeah, no. We're not going to have a plan. Let's go weekend winners here.
Are y'all ready for it? To pivot here? Matt, you don't feel ready.
I stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
We'll skip you, and then we'll come back to you if you don't have something.
We'll figure it out.
All right, we'll go.
That's how winning is done.
That's right! We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've got too far.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do. What's that? Win the whole thing.
All right, weekend winner. First one off for me is going to be Team USA. Getting ready for the World Cup.
Didn't even know that was a thing happening.
What?
Anyways, you're going to have a couple of warm-up games, some the friendlies, but they're not real friendly because you're trying to make an impression on the coach. The rosters are set. Now you're trying to get into the 11 there. And so Senegal was the opponent yesterday. You win 3-2. It's a really good team that you played against. I mean, they're 14th in the world. You're 16th in the world. And, again, you beat them 3-2. More importantly, Christian Pulisic had a goal and an assist. He had a little bit of a scoring drought. So that is your best player, and he went out there. Looks like he's in better form with Team USA. And y'all always tell me, outside of Taylor, that if USA's playing, we're rooting. Well, they're playing.
USA.
The World Cup
USA.
is on home soil. They can get more American than that, okay?
Hell yeah.
So I'm just getting y'all's mind right. A little weekend winner, right? One of the amp-up games, too.
Isn't one in Jordan here? How do you say it? Is there one in there? Argentina?
They had like a Jordan Hare is the way they
Jordan, right?
Yeah. I think they had a friendly there. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
'Cause what's his name was there? Messi?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was Argentina. So you've got coming up, you have a match with Germany, like one more last tune-up, and then it's into the World Cup. I mean, the first match for USA is going to be 12 days from now.
Versus Germany?
So one more warm-up game
And then
against Germany.
Okay.
That's on June the 6th. And then on June the 12th, you start group play.
All right.
So it is coming down the road, and
USA.
I'm going to be locked in.
USA.
I need you to have the same patriotic
I'm always patriotic.
excitement that you have about every other Team USA, about Team USA soccer and the World Cup on home soil.
I'll be there. I'm just not there yet.
I'm trying. That's the whole point. I told you I'm trying to ramp you up.
When's it start?
The real thing?
When
June
is
12th.
their first game?
June 12th.
USA's first game is June 12th?
Yes.
All right. In 10 days, on the 11th, I'm going to start getting hyped.
Okay. Fair enough. That's all I can ask for.
Yay.
Yep.
Are you ready?
What does Ricky Bobby say? Piss excellence and
Yeah.
Yep. Wake up every morning, piss excellence.
Didn't he say crap patriotism after that?
I don't
think so.
remember.
I think he says that in the outtakes. I heard it somewhere. Didn't just
I
make
think
it up.
he just made that completely.
All right, weekend winner. I didn't hear his whole press conference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give one to Jameis Winston.
Oh yeah.
God, I love Jameis.
God, he's amazing,
Yes.
right? He's just I could listen to that man talk about anything. And
Like-
so, like, the ridiculous situation they had in New York
Yeah.
with the New York Giants with Jackson Dart and Trump and Abdul Carr, like,
Whatever.
the ridiculousness of all this.
Yeah. Got even
It
more
got us the
ridiculous.
opportunity to listen to Jameis Winston be the voice of reason and just give some really good talk. And like, again, I don't know like what he ended up going off about, but I saw the highlights from it, just kind of breaking it down to simple terms. Like, hey, y'all making this a lot.
Yeah.
You know, you got this dude from this background, this other guy from this other background, and like we can all come together,
Right.
And like grown adults just talk about it.
Yeah.
No one has to believe the same thing. It's okay. And just
But said it in the most Jameis way possible.
send the most Jameis way possible. Like, weekend winner for me. Anytime he can get in front of a microphone and talk about something, my God, the guy just goes off. And
I don't even know what he was saying, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I got the gist of it, but also, like, he made no points, but also made so many
Yeah.
points at the same time.
yeah, it's kind of like that time that he was giving the pregame speech.
Yes.
And like he starts talking about like some little boy, and then it ends with him like singing the Monday Night Football theme song and stuff. Like it just goes, and like, but you're following the whole thing. You're like, yeah, I get it.
Can you imagine Jameis on OTB?
Oh my gosh.
Just
it would be squirrel
like,
seeing city.
I'm watching this video. I'm not listening to it. I just see him doing this. He's
Yeah.
like painting this picture with his hands up
It's
here.
so funny because you watch it and you're like, I think he's being serious.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, and that's him.
Yeah.
No,
It's
like-
very
like-
genuine.
It's like he means it in a serious way.
does.
But that's not how it's coming across, and it's just
No.
perfect.
I know.
So,
all right, good
I'm gonna
one.
do.
I like that.
I'll do super quick. Like ours two have to be quick, or we can go to break and come back and do it.
God, your clock integrity. I'm so proud of
sorry.
you.
I
No,
ha-
that's
so
great.
one of us
that's
has to
great.
do it.
Being
That's
responsible.
great. That's
Honestly,
great.
it's kind of
when we
annoying.
come back, continued weekend winners here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Trashrangers.com. Ooh, close call this morning for your boy because I don't live in an area that's
was
able
running.
to use.
Mhm.
I had to run it, run the can down the street because I heard trash.
They're coming early now. With
Oh
it's
my
getting daylight
gosh.
early. Oof.
So it's not a good situation. But if you are very, very, very lucky to have Trash Rangers, you get weekly text reminders. Also, if it's a holiday, you don't miss trash pickup because they'll pick up on a weekend, on a Saturday, if there's a holiday that changes your trash schedule. You just don't get that anywhere else. So incredible customer service. So many different options for you. TrashRangers.com.
I actually just talked to someone at Trash Rangers about 15 minutes ago. They just
Shout
dropped
out,
off roll off a dumpster at the house. Got a 30-yard guy. Got the big boy.
Oh, because I got a 15. That was a big boy.
Got the big boy. Got the 30. That's twice the size of a 15. Not a big deal.
Kinda like
Trash
your
Rangers.
ankles.
And guess what? They gave me a price. And you know what I'm going to pay at the end of it? I'm going to pay the price that they gave me because there's no hidden fees on the back
There
end.
we go.
TrashRangers.com.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
The Tigers don't cut corners on the floor. Parish Construction and Roofing won't cut corners on your home either.
Do business with someone you know. Parish Construction and Roofing.
ParishGroup.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even JB could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of JB Falgout.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers,
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. Let's continue weekend winners. Alondra, Blank Space, Villarreal.
Yeah, so I
You're
have
up.
a weekend loser.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
And I may or may not have, I don't think it'll be a hot take in this room, but maybe like amongst the masses. So weekend loser for me, Taylor's about to play this video. Trey Phelps hit a home run to put Georgia ahead of Liberty this weekend in the bottom of the 6th inning. And you'll see he does a little bit of taunting. He turns around, faces the Liberty dugout, does like a little hand sign, and then like he's kind of going like this, like blah, blah, blah to the Liberty players. But the Liberty players I feel like they start acting like babies about it. Like they start getting like real butthurt, which whatever, I get it. He's taunting, I get it. Trey Phelps gets ejected from this game. Wes Johnson comes out and is... It's so funny because somebody said that it's kind of like a Key and Peele skit, and it kind of toward the end where he starts dancing, it kind of, and like then he just went like he made it rain into the crowd.
17 celebrations.
Yes.
He did a lot.
Yeah, he did a lot. So he gets ejected. Wes Johnson is upset about him getting ejected, and then Wes Johnson gets ejected. So that happens, right?
Yeah.
To me, the weekend losers in this are the Liberty players for crying the way that they cried about it. And then the umpires for ejecting. And here's where like my take might get a little hot. People don't like the taunting stuff, right? Like they don't like it. Obviously got ejected for it. Look at Wes fired up. I don't know. Oh, Taylor. It's fine. Wes is fired up. And they end up ejecting. So I am okay with the taunting. I think it's entertaining. I think it's fun. I think you always need like a villain to kind of root for, like make it a little more entertaining, and I think Trey Phelps was it in this instance. And I think that the umpires should not have a stick up their ass all the time, and I think that you should let them taunt a little bit, and I think that it's fun, and I think that it makes the game a little more exciting. Do I like it when it happens to my team whenever my teams no, but I'm not going to be like, oh, eject him, get him out of here. Like, I just think that's crybaby energy right there. And I think that the weekend losers are the Liberty players for crying and the umpires for not being able to have a little bit of fun.
I don't think Phelps, like, yeah, he taunted, but like he didn't stare at anybody's face. He didn't taunt the second baseman running around the base. Like, I'm usually one of those that's like there's a fine line between I don't really see that. And you could argue, oh, he looked at the dugout, but the Georgia fan base is literally right above the Liberty dugout. He could have just as well have been celebrating with the Georgia fan base. Like, I didn't really think it was that big of a deal.
But I also think baseball is just like more annoying about this than any other sport. Like, and that's why I think people get bored with baseball because they don't let them do stuff like this.
Right. It does need to be more exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, that was mine.
I wish they would do like I like the bat flips.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really like think that his trot around the bases was like fun.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't like, oh, this is super entertaining.
Yeah.
I think like the bat flip and going to first base, like doing all that stuff's good.
Yeah.
Like you can't really celebrate in football before you score. Like
Right.
maybe like once you hit the home plate, maybe give him a chance to do a little dance.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little dance, like an end zone dance.
Yeah. If you look at the beginning of the video, it looked like the umpire like was looking for any excuse to eject him though, because he stood at the plate for like a second and the umpire was walking toward him when he did that.
I thought the second baseman was funny in that video. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, he's crying about it.
Yeah, you did like
He's like, "What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
Just jog."
Yeah. But yeah, that was it for me.
I got a weekend loser, and, you know, guys, I just hate to do it, but I got to give it to the Tennessee Volunteer Baseball Program.
Oh,
Officially
man.
the first team that was eliminated from postseason play over the weekend. It's almost like Tony Vitello made your program and you're not the premier program in college baseball. I believe Ole Miss football is going to suffer something similar this fall, but it's always nice to see those that got a little bit of a big head come back down to earth.
Like you said, as long as the pitchers can headhunt, let them do what they want. I don't care about that either. I'm going to be real honest.
Off the bench.
I just don't.
Baseball. All right, go to RejuveMeMedical.com. RejuveMeMedical.com. If, you know, you want to get a little mint. If you want to get those labs drawn, you want to kind of get on a path for success, very easy process, incredibly easy. Alondra's done it. She was in and out. I've done it. In and out with Harlow on my lap. Matt's done it. So you go in, you get it done, and then you come back, you have a consultation, another very easy process, and then you come up with a plan. They're going to get you on the right plan. RejuveMeMedical.com.
That's right. They got something for everything. If you want to feel better, you want to feel a little bit younger, a little bit more youthful, they got lots of stuff. I mean, we're talking about peptides. They got stuff for weight loss. They got stuff for gut health, joint health, overall wellness, healing. Jake, they might have something for bad breath over there with that mint in. And they also have hormone replacement therapy. Louisiana's leader for the last 10 years in testosterone replacement. Go check them out, RejuveMeMedical.com.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB.
And it's Monday.
Well, I don't really know what happens on Monday, but I do want to remind you about Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding.
Hey, Tommy.
Go Tommys.com.
Yo,
G-E-A-U-X. Tommys with a Y.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding, where you'll clearly see the difference. Award-winning every single year. Angie Super Service Awards. It's 2016. Best windows in Baton Rouge and the Advocate this year. I went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go Tommys.com. That voice you heard there wasn't a 1920s gangster. No, it was Chris Marler.
Is that what I am?
Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
How you doing, Tabby?
Look at my Tommy gun.
That's what he
That's
sounded
good.
like a little bit there. That voice you hear there, if you're listening on radio, is Chris Marler. Marler Mondays. Duh, we definitely remember that. He's here.
Guys, I can hear what you're saying and see you saying it out loud.
What?
It doesn't make it hurt less.
He's got a shirt on of a college that...
It's real.
No, it's not real. You've seen the movie Accepted? That's what you're wearing right now.
That's mean, and it's also a really banger of a movie,
Yeah,
by the way.
good.
It's really underrated.
Ask me about my wieners.
That was tough for Jonah Hill. And he became a serious actor.
He did. He's skinny and everything now.
Yeah.
It's weird. So,
Man.
what is that you're wearing?
Georgia College State University. We're talking about
Georgia College State University.
It's a real school. It's where Roethlisberger got in all that trouble in Milledgeville.
But like Georgia College,
Usually it's either college or state.
University. Yeah,
First,
usually
listen,
see one or the other.
We can make fun of any of the 8 schools you guys tell me I pull for. We're not going to make fun of my actual school I went to.
We're not making fun of. We're asking
Georgia College
questions.
is a great place. It's
I know, but I
beautiful.
don't get the college. I don't get the college.
Georgia College and state.
And university.
So nice. They named it twice.
And in there?
But
yeah.
Like
Georgia
you're either
College
college or you're a university.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see Scream 2?
Scream 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So it wasn't filmed at Georgia College, but it looks like that. So I'm glad I wanted to throw that out there.
Great unrelated reference.
It wasn't filmed there, but it's kind of
So,
like similar to
you guys ever see The Wonder Years? Nothing
Yeah.
to do with my college, but also great show.
Great show, yes.
You pulled a very obscure movie.
You're welcome. Accepted was.
But
Now I
wait,
feel like I gotta go see
Georgia
Accepted.
College and state.
Do you remember where Ben
But you're right.
Roethlisberger got in all that trouble?
Motorcycle, right?
No, that was Bobby Petrino.
No, Big Ben, like, didn't he
Had
have
a car
something with
accident, right?
motorcycle? Yeah,
Yeah, accident.
No, this was different than that.
I mean, he had a sling on.
This
I
was
remember.
significantly worse than the motorcycle.
I really don't
How
remember
worse?
exactly, and it feels like we don't need to talk
No,
about
but it was that town.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What town is that?
Was it at the college or the
Milledgeville,
university?
Georgia.
What?
Milledgeville, Georgia.
Milledgeville.
LSU's got a couple kids from Georgia Military College, which is also in Milledgeville, that they've recruited and are now on the roster.
Okay.
Hitting
What
the big
sport?
time.
Baseball, you said?
Football.
Oh, football.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to the college university.
Of the technical A&M institution.
57 minutes left.
Isn't that really?
I mean,
Only 52.
You wanted to do this.
Yeah, this is good. Honestly,
you wanted this.
I was hoping to start my Monday off with a humiliation kink. It's gonna be a
Marler's,
great day.
yeah, I was about to say, Marler has like this self-harm kink that he can't get over.
I don't know why you were going to say that. That makes me feel worse about it.
Yeah.
Self-harm.
Our 9U team won a 10U baseball tournament.
That's big.
That was fun.
They get rings?
That was fun, yeah.
That's cool.
It did. It was hotter than hot.
And learned
Double
no
player
lessons.
hot.
Where was it at?
So, Zachary, America. We talked about, you don't really know.
I'm trying to learn.
It's north.
I'm going to
north
get a
of the
map
city.
for the office.
So, like, you're going to the airport.
Yeah.
Kind of that direction.
Okay. That makes sense.
And
I
then,
see
like,
their
15, 20 minutes past that.
I feel like I've seen their name pop up a bunch on all state teams for football.
Yeah, Zachary,
Big school.
Trey's Green. Zachary.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Heard of him.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Decent player.
Yeah, unicorn.
Yeah, he is.
Excited for him.
That was our weekend. We had a recap earlier. You had dance parties with the Flynn's.
Yeah, dance parties.
Alondra went to Starkville,
Saw that.
Stark Vegas. Taylor went to a football camp, forgot about the sun, and then mowed his grass as well on Sunday.
Is the tape measure still in here? I feel like we need to get the
No.
Kinkle.
Oh,
We're
we need
absolutely
to
not
get a
doing that.
Kinkle measurement on
Here's the thing.
Marler.
It's not.
Screw you, for one.
We
that is
need
not
that.
what we're ever doing on air because that is, there's no way it works for me. My ankle might be fatter than my
it's
calf.
just math.
It's just
I don't
math,
think
yeah.
1,000%. I don't even know if
Like
my
Chet
ankle
Holmgren.
bone is showing right now after the weekend we had.
Let's see. Can you roll it?
It's because of the weekend?
Roll up
Yeah.
the pants. Come on. Let me see your legs.
Just this
Can I see
weekend?
it?
Yeah.
Pull up those britches,
He's
big
like,
guy.
guys,
We
it's 'cause
regressed.
of the weekend we
Yeah,
had.
We
got
regressed
them
a little bit this
britches.
weekend, I'll tell you that. There's not even crawfish involved.
No.
Not great.
Just margaritas not
I
involving me.
honestly can't believe you don't want to do the
We went to
calf thing.
Tsunami.
They don't have margaritas at Tsunami?
I don't know why we would
Wouldn't-
order margaritas with sushi. That seems like a... How liberal
not?
are you?
So liberal, it's unreal. Like, I might be the most liberal person in this building.
Yeah. Magalantra.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't say that on air in a long time.
We don't need to, probably.
The person that coined me it is no longer here.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'll bring it back.
What's his name? I forgot.
I don't know. Who cares?
Let him
T-Lib?
talk to us.
T-Lib.
Classic liberal.
T-Bob
move. Order
Liver.
margaritas with sushi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
classic liberal.
Everybody
move.
knows that.
That's what liberals do.
Snowflake.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you loved your country, you'd order sake there.
Shoot.
Regional baseball. I'm sure you were dialed into
Dude,
it.
what a weekend, huh?
Yeah. The craziest thing, and we talked about it in the first segment, like UCLA losing to St. Mary's twice, and then St. Mary's not actually winning the regional.
Yeah,
How Poly doing?
that was wild. I mean, so they're the first, I think they're the first #1 overall seed to not make the regional since last year, right? Vanderbilt didn't make it
Yeah.
a year ago, but they were the first team in the history of the tournament to be the #1 overall seed and then lose their first game, which is kind of wild because they kind of went about it in like an arrogant way. Like they didn't pitch their ace. Like they were going to sit him the whole weekend.
Yep.
But they really hadn't. They've been playing with fire for a minute, and I mean, they play in a really bad conference. It's the worst Power 4 conference for sure. It's probably worse than the Sun Belt, to be honest, because there's good teams in the Big. They had in the Big Ten tournament. They had 3 games. They won the tournament, but they had 3 come from behind victories that were all in the 9th inning or later.
Yeah.
So, but it was a great weekend. Man. That was a lot of fun. It was not fun initially in my household because
Why?
Auburn got off
Mm.
to a pretty bad start.
They still got to go out there and win.
Yeah. She was up till 1 a.m. last night watching that game. Hats off to her.
Because the first pitch was 10-10?
10-10.
Whoa.
Which, I mean, like, credit everyone involved with that to doing it because, like, the easy thing is to push it back to Monday, hope that the weather works, and then you get an extra day's rest for your pitchers if you're Auburn. But if you're UW Milwaukee, which, by the way, that story is incredible. They started out 5-22 this year.
They were awful against LSU first weekend.
They were 5-22, and 9 of the 22 losses were run rules.
Yeah, we run ruled them.
Solid.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
that does
Zach York had a home run that game.
What?
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just.
That's egregious.
This is too far.
What?
A bridge too far.
Are you kidding me?
You're a liar.
Yeah, I swear.
You're spreading misinformation.
We were at a
no way
Mexican
that-
restaurant when it happened. I was having sake.
There's no way that.
The king
there's
that
no
was
way
promised.
would happen.
But it was a great weekend. What was y'all's favorite part?
We were just talking about Trey Phelps getting ejected.
Oh, my
Wait,
God.
I want to add one more thing to it. What was funnier and maybe more taunting is that the teammates hung his jersey from the dugout. And
R.I.P.
they were
In
like,
honor.
they
Rip.
hung the jersey from the dugout, which feels more taunting than what he did around the bases. But I think the conclusion that we came to is like, whatever, let him taunt.
Yeah.
And then let the pitcher hit him the next.
Without a doubt.
If he wants. Yeah.
I think it's weird to me how much.
Middle of the back.
Yeah.
Or the thigh.
Yeah.
I think it's weird how much, and it's not just baseball, but it happens a lot in baseball. Softball's worse. Like the Women's College World Series is electric.
It's so
awesome.
much drama in it right
This
now.
year's insane.
Yeah.
That woman just making
It's
up.
Texas Tech, yeah.
Yeah.
Panel.
She made up that she's like,
Taylor
yeah, and the
Panel.
coach said, you made a mistake. And she was like, no, I didn't. And,
And
then they did a Zapruder
ESPN,
film.
like broke it down.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
So ESPN broke it down and they highlighted
Both their
Panel,
faces.
Taylor Panel, the one who said that the Tennessee coach said something to her, and then she highlighted the Tennessee coach, and not even a word was said between the two. And then she got later on down the line of like the handshake line, and then she turned around and said something. So maybe somebody did end up saying something. I don't know. It didn't seem like it, but it definitely wasn't the head coach.
I think the issue for me is if you're an athlete and which, I mean, God, you guys get it. You were doing push-ups in the break.
Obviously.
If you are starting your season, your process in September, and you got 5 a.m. workouts, and you're going through the fall, and you got this long-ass season that's 4 months long.
Yeah.
Baseball is way too long in general. And you're getting into postseason play, and you're Landon Hairston with the kid from Arizona State, arguably the best player in the country. Hit like triple crown numbers for the entire country. Hit like 28 bombs, hit 413. He gets called up on a bad call. You don't have ABS, so you can't just tap the helmet twice and see if it's a strike or a ball. Throws his bat in the air, which, I mean, people have been throwing out for less. But I don't want to see that kid out of the game. I don't want to see Trey Phelps out of the game in general. But now you're also out for the next game, which means Harrison's out in the elimination game against Ole Miss. And then Phelps is out in the first game against Mississippi State. And I just think that's like, at this stage, I understand both sides of it. If you want to be like a boomer and like the tradition of the game, like don't over-celebrate. But at the same time, I don't know why he would have to miss the next game.
I'm like that too. It's with targeting. It's like, okay, if you want to kick him out of this game, fine, that's cool. The fact that you got to miss any time in the next game is ridiculous. Like,
and especially
football's a violent sport, and like violence happens. Okay, you have a rule where we're going to kick him out of the game, whatever. But the next game, like 7 days from when it happened, that makes no sense. So
but also taunting. I mean, how
like,
fragile is your ego as an ump to say taunting?
Very fragile.
Well, I said
I don't get that.
The Trey Phelps one, it looked like the umpire was looking for any excuse to eject him, because in the beginning of the video, Trey like watches the home run for a second, and the umpire's already walking toward him trying to like shoo him along. And so I feel like the umpire just wanted to eject Trey Phelps for any reason.
But
then at the end, when the press conference, Liberty in the press conference.
My God.
They asked, did you see this?
It's a worse look than anything.
Like horrible look. And then they asked the coach, like, what did Trey Phelps say? And he was like, I'm not going to say what he said. And then the player was like, and then he said what he said. And everybody was like, okay, but what did he say?
You know what he said.
And they were like, I'm not talking about this. So I'm like, did he even say anything? Is it like a panel situation where
I'm going to protect my guys?
Yeah,
I'm going to protect my guys. Like, what does that mean though? And they pressed him on it.
Yeah.
And he's like, what did he say?
What could he have said in that split second?
Right.
Well, and then he looks at the sheet and he's like trying to like get back at the reporter asking the question. He's like, oh yeah, there were 5,000. There were 3,633 people in the stands screaming their heads off. So I don't know exactly what he said, but it wasn't good. And it's like, well, then why are we so upset? Your team knows they have your back. It's game 87 of the season. Like we got it. Okay. But also the Phelps thing was weird because it was like. It wasn't like it was they won 6-1. It wasn't like that was the 6th run of the game.
No.
It was put them ahead 2-1 in a regional, like a final game.
Bottom of the 6th.
The worst one ever to this day, and it didn't matter. The worst one ever was Jared Jones. The first baseman against Tennessee and the ump in his face. And he's like, game's over, dude. Like, what are we doing? It's unbelievable.
Oh, that was good. He's like,
yeah.
Dude, get out of here.
I got a hypothetical question for y'all.
Okay.
So let's just say their guy get thrown out or the home run taken away. Because like in football, they had the rule. I don't even know if it's still there in college football, where if you celebrate before you score, the touchdown can get, the touchdown get taken away.
And that was honestly deserved. That was too much. You know what I mean? That one was way too much. Yeah.
Thrown out. I don't want the run off the board.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Thrown out.
As dumb as getting thrown out is, I don't want the run off the board.
But
no.
Don't sit him for the next game.
No, exactly. If you want to kick him out of the game, that's fine.
Yeah. It is weird how fragile the egos of umpires are.
Mm-hmm.
They get real.
We were going to talk about the NC
too much
State
in y'all's opinion?
I don't
Cartwheel?
know.
Oh, I got roasted.
Yeah, cartwheel would be too much.
Can't leave your feet.
Flip it and land it on the plate. That'd be too much.
No, the backflip on the plate would be cool. But like cartwheeling between first and second, that's probably too much.
Are people doing that?
I don't know. I'm just saying, what would be too far?
I don't know what too
far would be.
I would
love
to
see a body like Zach York do a cartwheel in between first and second. I would root for that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
The guy from Lamar,
yeah.
he was
mad. Yeah, extra run.
Hey, Zach, if you can do a backflip, extra run.
He's going for the patented backflip here. Just really Savannah Bananas, the regionals.
That's so good. I'd actually I need to see that actually now.
Call him up.
I need to see. You think you can do it?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, he's probably a pretty good athlete.
Dude, what are we talking about?
Zach
I tuned
York
out
doing
for
a
like 2
backflip?
seconds. I don't think that the way that his body is set up in physics, I don't think it's possible.
You get a lot of inertia.
I've seen some big boys do some backflips.
Yeah.
I've seen some big boys do some backflips.
They're mainly
but he's
Samoan,
also
I feel
like.
Is that okay to say?
Wait, what'd you
They're
say?
super athletic.
Yeah.
Super.
Freakishly strong.
Every Samoan teammate or Pacific Islander that I had was like the strongest and the freakiest athlete.
Yeah.
So,
Bro,
And like no pain
BYU
nerves
and
either.
Utah are so good for so
no
long.
pain nerves.
Because they're all
that's
26.
Well, go look at their roster.
And they're also super focused because they can't do stuff on campus that other people can.
That's BYU. We're talking more Utah.
No, that's
Is Utah not the same? Is Utah like
Utah's not
fun?
Utah's not a Mormon school.
It's
Oh, anything goes at Utah? Why
Yeah,
would you go to
they're not
BYU? I mean, what is going on here?
I guess if you're really passionate about,
Being a Mormon.
being a Mormon.
Cream soda, Dr. Pepper, and
Like we were talking
Let's
the other
not
day.
take
The
deep
guy
dive into
Marlon, they got
That's
What?
what? Wait, what?
So let's not take a deep theology deep dive.
Oh, we're not. We're talking about
So,
Mormons.
do you believe in an afterlife?
What now?
Do you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ?
What if Jesus said you had to do a backflip to get into heaven? Would you do it?
Yeah,
That
of
would be
course.
tough.
What
That would
are
be
we talking
awful.
about?
Yeah.
What if Peter did that? And he was just like, here's something I know you can't do.
You got to land it.
Chris, you have to be quiet for 10 minutes.
Bro.
Done. Can't do it.
You're going straight to hell.
See you later.
Well, guys, it was real. Gonna go down here now.
Bye, Mom.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh.
Your mom probably don't like you saying that.
No.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, now we went too far.
Yeah. Just
It's
one
not-
step. Always one step too far.
Yeah, NC State coach got thrown out and ended his long coaching career due to a pitch clock violation.
I got
So I have a question
roasted
because
for this.
I watched the video, but I didn't look further into it. What did he not make eye contact?
he didn't address the pitcher,
So he didn't make eye contact with him.
which is a
Right.
weird thing
Okay.
you have to do before the pitch anyway.
Right,
he-
because
okay,
I
was
was
he
like,
in the box?
well,
I didn't
that's-
see
so that's why I was asking
Look
because
at me.
on the
You gotta
video,
handicap to him.
on
Yeah.
the video, it looked like he was standing in the box.
Yeah.
So was he?
Brandon, do you see me? Brandon.
Yeah.
Do you see me?
Acknowledge me.
Okay.
Hey,
all you
I'm
have to do is say
ready.
something back.
Guys, I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay, guys, ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, that is. So here's my thing on that. At that point is where you need the human element involved.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
me. Yeah,
it's
like-
one thing if it's not like they were going to come back, but if you're telling me that it's the end of the game, like it wasn't like it was a pitch clock violation, so it's like, hey, now it's 2-2 instead of 2-1.
Yeah.
It ended the game, it ended their season, and it ended that guy's career. And in my opinion, I know the rules are the rules, but it's like, buddy, are you serious right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like that is crazy.
And he had worked the count to 3-2. It was a full count.
Okay, so this is
He did work that count.
Chris. This
did.
is it.
Brandon didn't address it.
So like he's in the box.
Yeah. And there's
And
like
he's got
7
his bat
seconds
ready.
left on the
His-
actual pitch
His
clock.
bat is actually
Yeah, he's got his bat ready
Yeah.
a
too.
ready position.
And I guess he's not making eye contact is the issue.
And well,
Yeah.
the catcher also is like getting instructions, so he's not ready.
No,
Yeah.
this is him standing up saying he's not looking, I think.
What
Like
a
he's like
I mean,
pointing
it
he's
looks
like
like-
pointing at
What
him
a
saying he's
snitch.
not.
That
The-
clock
I
is
know.
The
What a
batter,
snitch.
That guy has had a great weekend. Chase Fralick.
Yeah, Fralick.
This was not one of the moments.
honestly, man, out of the 3 players there, the batter's the only one that looks ready.
Yeah.
Literally.
I just don't know how if you're the but it wasn't like it also it like ticked down to 0. There were 7 seconds left on the pitch clock.
Oh, when
But
they
there's still
called,
4 right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, on that one.
That's what I meant.
So
4.
wait, when they
No,
called
when he
the
called it,
violation-
They look pretty.
when he called the violation, there was still like 3 seconds
Yeah.
left on there. But now again, I don't know if that's like the official pitch clock because
Right.
they could be different ones. But
Auburn
That's the one the
Auburn is
pitcher
just constantly
sees.
finding
Clearly.
ways to win by bending the rules, and it's the weird like
Yeah.
that's such an odd that's such a perfect Auburn way to win, and I think Adley would support that.
Well, clearly the ump's calling it right
Yeah.
there.
right
And
there,
there's
when
4
there's 4
seconds left.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
also
like,
I guarantee you every single person behind home plate has no idea what the
You
rule
play
is,
it?
and it's like,
Uh.
yo, no, that's right, good job, Chase.
Look, there's
Look, yeah, look at
there's 2 seconds still.
Yeah.
on
that
it.
guy's got a
makes
T-shirt
the
tucked into his jean
final
shorts.
call with 2 seconds left. Like he
Yeah.
calls it right there. There's 2
That's
seconds
crazy.
left.
It's like calling delayed game in a football game with 3 seconds left on the play clock.
Right, because I didn't see the video until just now. Like I was like, okay, everybody's gonna complain about a pitch clock violation because they don't like it. Tough. What do you call them?
Yeah.
Also, I just feel like there should be a warning.
the
At
batter-
the end of the game and
Yeah,
end of that
and the
guy's
catcher's
career.
a really good player, but he
That's
looks
crazy.
real.
Yeah.
Like,
The batter
come
has
on,
to
bro.
Oh, we
engage
should talk
within.
about that off air.
Come on.
The batter has to engage within 10 seconds. Champ is saying in the chat. So
I felt so bad for this guy. Do you guys like these uniforms?
NC State?
Like just that kind of uniform.
I love a good old school vest.
Right, me too.
We used to wear those in high school.
Yeah.
We did too.
I don't
We had
hate
a
it.
vest.
I need Allie's opinion on this.
She hated
Why
it.
in the hell did Auburn wear all navy blue their first game?
Man.
It was horrendous.
This is the worst part about that uniform is not the all navy, it's the hat being just
I
white.
know.
Like the white outline of the AU. That's the worst part
Yeah,
of
it
it.
did
It's
have
not a great
orange.
uniform, but I mean I don't mind that part
Oh
as
my
much.
God, I hate it.
At least it's not them going baby blue. Everyone's going baby blue.
That's true.
Every travel baseball team,
I'm sure.
regardless of colors, baby blue uniform.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. We lost Flynn. We'll be back. More OTB live from the Raising Kings studio.
Talking colors.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com, Gulf Coast Office Products, your unquestioned leader in office solutions here in not just Louisiana, really the Gulf South. And when you go to the website, you'll see all the things they can do for you, all the bells and whistles, all the latest equipment. You'll see the locations throughout Louisiana. You'll also see that they're official partners with the Pelicans, the Saints, LSU, the Ragin' Cajuns. And so they've got Louisiana covered, but they also have customer service covered. The person you call is the person that's going to help you out. They're not going to transfer you 17 times. That's what sets them apart. GCOPnet.com.
Right, Gulf Coast Office Products, your leader in all of Louisiana when it comes to that office technology, printers, scanners, copiers, you name it. Proud partners of the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, the Raging Cajuns. That's right, they are the best. And you know what? It's all about that paper trail. Whether you're working by yourself, one-person office, or 1,000-person office, it does not matter. They keep you up and running. It's an award-winning service team that when something does go wrong, they will get you back up and running fast. GCOPnet.com.
Lockmere to Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmere to Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
know it won't last for long. And I've been guessing, and I could have been guessing.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Not bad.
I thought you were just opening the Dos Equis. I just heard a pop, and I'm like,
You guys have made me drink Dos Equis more than I ever have
you
because
know what?
of the show.
It works.
That's kind of the goal.
Really good.
It's so good.
It
And I don't like
much-
Modelo because it has that little gold.
It gets in the way.
The,
I don't-
yeah.
the aluminum foil.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
gross.
Why did it-
Yeah,
why
grow
did it
up.
there?
I had
You're
my
real
fair
big.
share of Dos Equis this weekend. There was
I
another
was-
one
I was-
sprinkled
You
in
would call
there,
it-
but
Dos Equis, I guess.
Dos Equis.
anyway.
Anyways.
Anyways.
We don't do that.
Oh, you had a
yet.
new. I was gonna say you had a new sound effect today. You said vroom vroom.
Oh, vroom vroom.
Yeah, you hadn't
Sure,
said
and
that one yet.
Bayou Automotive.
Yeah.
That's right. Monday show brought to you by Bayou Automotive.
Bayou Automotive.
Vroom, vroom. You kind of laughed at me too,
I did, yeah.
which made me a little self-conscious about my car noises.
No, I just.
My kids think it's pretty good.
No, it's
Someone-
good. It just makes me
Someone
laugh.
said something that made you feel self-conscious?
It's already
Did I
better
hate
than
that
your
for you?
howl.
That's tough.
So that's how you know I'm joking, because I don't really care.
Same, dude. Yeah, absolutely. We're 2 peas in a pod on that one. I had the text fired up to her within 3 seconds
Yes.
after she said it. And you guys were like, "Oh, Marla remembered." And I was like, "I will come in. That's fine. I'll sit up in my dark, dingy office, and I'll just be there, and I'll prove a point." We don't even have a 10 o'clock meeting today.
No.
No,
Yeah.
we don't.
But you came down though.
We just
Yeah,
go play
I
in
did.
traffic.
I'm pretty sure that's what I told you.
Yeah, you're like, I just won't do it then.
Okay.
I was like, then don't. I don't really
Wait,
care
are
what
these
you
guys
do.
serious? Do they really not want me?
Oh, your office looks great there, bud.
I added
You
more
have
stuff
real
to it.
photos up there.
More?
Yeah. There's some,
That's
well,
too
some
much.
real photos.
Is it too much?
Some are real, some are fake. And then
Yeah.
I added some other stuff from Hobby Lobby this weekend.
Live, laugh, love.
No.
Dance like no one's watching.
That's a
That-
big hobby.
For me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
What did we say
As for me in my house, cook, eat, gather, with the worst cursive handwriting
Oh, dude,
imaginable.
it's great.
Also, what is going on with these cows with Bama bangs? Like,
What?
have you? Oh my God!
Yeah.
What
What
are
are they
Bama
called?
bangs?
I'll pull it
I
up.
hate
Bama
that Taylor's the only one that knows what I'm talking about.
What are
It
Bama
isn't Walker.
bangs?
Bama bangs, like the bangs that all Bama players and idiots had back in like
Yeah,
your
Brady
day.
Croyle.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and John Parker.
John
and all those
Parker.
guys.
AJ had it.
So there's all these cows now that have that kind of haircut, and they are just everywhere in a Hobby Lobby. I mean, everywhere. It's unbelievable.
Oh wait, like the little Highland cows or whatever.
Yes,
yeah,
that's what
yeah,
they're called. Yeah. That's a better term for it.
Do
A
not know what
Highland
you're
cow?
talking about.
Pull it up.
I might be wrong.
Scottish,
Wait,
Scottish cow.
is this real hair?
Oh, I don't know. Actually, it almost has to be. That right there.
Oh.
She looks good.
You're not my
Okay.
real
Let's see,
dad.
What kind of cow?
Yeah, what kind of
It's
cow
not a
is
phase.
my life into pieces.
It is a Highland cattle.
Yeah, it
My
says,
dad will beat your dad up.
It says a Scottish Highland cow, a version of the Highland.
And so,
cow.
how does this
That's
tie
what I
back to
said.
Hobby Lobby?
It's these
There's a bunch
types
of
of
them.
photos.
You just
are
said these
everywhere.
as redneck as I've ever heard
These-
anybody say.
Let me
it,
tell you
and
something right
I
now. I walked into that Hobby Lobby.
Go
And I
Spurs, go!
appreciate
I'm
it.
in there on aisle 4, and all I see is these dang cows.
With their wispy bangs.
The wispy bang.
I
They
was
are
just I was just in Hobby Lobby the other day with the missus, and I didn't see any, but now I'm going to be on the lookout.
They're everywhere.
They're in a lot of
Yeah.
places.
Pictures, like statues. What are they?
Mainly
Everything.
pictures. I don't think
Yeah,
there's
like
any
they're-
real
they're
ones
like-
floating around.
They're
And they have like
in
flower
frames for some
crowns or
reason.
Yeah,
whatever.
that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very odd. Look at this thing.
What do we do?
There's a lot of them,
Yeah.
guys.
They're kind of really cute though.
How do they know
Yeah,
where they're
I'm
walking?
getting it, though.
But they're it's just odd to me that they're everywhere, and they have them for like they're kind of forcing them into all these other things. So like,
Yeah.
if you're at the Hobby Lobby and they have like at the Hobby Lobby they have like right now they have a bunch of patriotic stuff. And
Yeah.
so you'll have like this cow, which ain't even from America. We just said
It's
from Scotland.
Scottish.
It's from Scotland, and it'll have like
Ice.
a USA foam finger or something. You're like, that's not. Come on, what are we doing here? Why are we doing this? Yeah.
Just supporting our troops.
Yeah.
basically.
Okay, don't start this.
You and Taylor
I'm
must be
not-
best
don't do
friends.
this to me.
Right?
Jeez.
Look at all these pictures.
They're so cute.
So they're force feeding Highland cows. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
like
Like it
nobody
or
really
not.
asked for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't
So-
even know.
Who did ask? When did that
Nobody
become a popular
requested this.
thing?
Right.
It's the same thing with the Dolly gas station.
Dolly
Nobody
Parton,
Oh,
yeah.
asked
I
for
was,
it.
I was
Yeah.
with you on that.
Nobody
that was a good
asked for
point.
that.
Thank
You guys, the best show that you guys have, that I have listened to,
Uh-huh.
which is Out of the 7.
Okay.
I listen every day.
That's almost full.
But y'all's Friday show was incredible.
Well, thank you.
The Dolly Parton thing was a very good point.
What we were talking about.
Texas Tech being the hold me back guy. That was great.
Yeah.
Bro, he's such a fake tough guy. I'm so over that guy.
Yeah. I agree. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know, Texas Tech's in a weird spot. Weird spot right now.
Yeah.
Because like they're becoming like a villain for like a lot of different sports and the money that they're spending. And, and now like they're puffing their chest out a little bit, which okay, whatever. Like the softball deal was cool because they did it against Florida.
Right, right.
You know, like and Jason Williams, White Chocolate was involved. So, but
he's kind of.
Don't you dare.
No, he's awesome.
Okay,
he's awesome. He also reminds me of like, he reminds me of like a second cousin twice removed of Doring. He looks like Doring a little bit in the face.
Well, maybe they might be related. There's only 2 Florida
That
Gators
one.
that I recognize.
I'm pretty sure that one's fake.
That one's like it.
That one listens to emo.
That one asked to see the manager at Applebee's for sure. But that, no, I thought that was weird because it's such a win-win for Texas Tech, and it's such a perfect combination of people hate the SEC, so they're gonna be like, yeah, Texas, play them. And you're like, what do you benefit from? Have you seen Texas's schedule? Yeah. There's like 8 ranked top 25 teams in the preseason, and then Texas Tech has none. So if you play that game and lose it, everyone thinks you're brave for doing it, and then you have 11.5.
Their toughest game is at Baylor.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's their toughest game.
And DJ Lagway is really
I hear
good.
He's awesome. I hear he's great, Chris. He was a 5-star in high school. He's got to be good.
That was crazy.
See that one game? So didn't you see that one game?
Oh, yeah. What was the one game? I saw the one game against LSU.
LSU, maybe.
But yeah, I just thought that was bizarre because it was like, I mean, well, T-Bob was really fired up about it. Like, Texas needs to play that game. And it was like, why? What does Texas benefit from that?
Yeah.
I mean, wake up the next week and play Ohio State after you play them? Like, that's crazy.
There's no way they can
Texas
get it done.
Right.
Texas doesn't have to do that.
No, the logistics of it, too, is what's funny is if you go back, Sark makes the comment, which if you say he shouldn't have made the comment, whatever. But he never said Texas Tech plays the schedule. He's like, there's a team in our state, and Texas Tech was like, that's us. And you're like, no, why would you tell on yourself? And then, then the whole point was, hey, that schedule is really weak. And now it somehow turned into Texas is scared to schedule Texas Tech. And you're like, that is a level of gaslighting I didn't know existed.
Bro,
and Texas Tech knows, like they absolutely know, literally nothing can happen.
No.
All they're going to do is to be the fake tough guy, like we said. That's the only thing, and they know like they don't ever have to ever answer that call.
Well, Chris, he's been complaining about this for 3 years that
Right.
he can't get a Power 4 opponent. his out of conference schedule is Abilene Christian, Oregon
FCS.
State, and Sam Houston.
Now, again, I tried to look at this from a way of like, what do we have to base off of right now? As on Friday, it was May 29th, right? And CBS is the only one that puts out their rankings of like 1 through 30. Or 1 through 138 or whatever it is, right? They rank every single team. Oregon State ranked 106. Sam Houston State ranked 133. And that's the non-con. And then they go play. I think they didn't have – their highest ranked opponent was like Houston or Baylor, and it was 27.
Don't worry, though. Look, if Joey McGuire – if he could play better teams, he would, Chris. He would.
That's
Trust
weird
him.
to me, man.
Trust him.
That's why you try to schedule on June 1st to play in 2 months.
I do like the idea, though, of like having a open date and then just a free-for-all of like, let's do this in 3 months.
Yeah.
I would love
that'd be
that.
a fun, like I said, that'd be a fun world to live in.
Yeah.
Where you can get pissy with another team and be like, let's line it up.
Yeah.
Let's suit it up.
Who would you want LSU to play? Ole Miss twice?
Florida.
That's fair. They don't play them this year.
I know. That's why I wanted to play. It was really stupid. Notre Dame.
That needs to happen.
I don't think you want Notre Dame this year.
Yeah, you do.
Notre Dame's going to be good.
Are they?
Against who?
They don't play anybody.
I know.
That's crazy. And they're already starting the whole revenge tour thing. It's like
you lost your 2 ranked games last year.
Yeah.
You lost both of them.
Well, the good news is, Taylor, they don't have one of those this year.
Well,
and they don't play Southern Cal. So, but they are going to play.
All this hype about CJ Carr coming into the season 2 really confuses me. Like, he was good. He was fine.
Heisman favorite.
Yeah, like, come on.
I don't agree with that.
You mean to tell me that ain't because of the school he plays for? Like, no.
I will tell you right now, the Levitt odds at plus 2,000 feel like incredible value with the numbers he's going to inevitably put up in this offense. I mean, tell me a Lane Kiffin quarterback that doesn't put up big numbers.
Did you see that slam dunk he had last week?
I heard y'all talking about it.
Sick.
Was it like a 360?
No, it was
between the legs, on the goalpost.
Yeah.
Boom.
Buddy, why don't we Why don't we not do that right now?
And did you see what miles per hour he was running?
21.
21.
Up from 20 2 weeks prior.
Did you hear what that equated out to? 40?
No.
3.8.
What?
Flynn
the
did the
Ichiro
research.
Suzuki numbers?
Yeah.
He ran a 3.1 down to first base. Like, no, he didn't.
Yep, exactly.
That's good, though.
All right, we will step away. We've got more OTB coming your way when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
I go to centralplumbing.org. Centralplumbing.org is the website. Now, we've always told you not only in Central and the entire greater Baton Rouge area, but now we are talking about Lafayette as well. So Baton Rouge, Lafayette, surrounding areas, Central Plumbing can be there for you. Certainly in emergencies, certainly in remodels. If you're building your building and it's the first time that you're doing any work, they can do that. They've done stuff like that for Flynn. They can do it for you. Go to centralplumbing.org.
That's right, Central Plumbing. Your plumbing experts. They've been doing it for 3 generations, over 40 years, the plumbing experts in the greater Baton Rouge area, and now Lafayette as well, so give them a call. Like Jake just said, whether it's commercial, residential, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you got a little renovation happening at the house. They can move some lines. How about a tankless water heater? Never run out of hot water again. Are you kidding me? So give them a call. 24/7 emergency services in Baton Rouge. It's 225-230-9963. In Lafayette, it is 337-202-5245. Get that peace of mind knowing if anything happens anytime, anywhere, they can help you out. centralplumbing.org.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home, with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Turn this one up a little bit, just for a little bit. Just a second.
Tossed along the way.
Like we gotta get to the hook at least. I know it's like still a little bit away, but maybe Marler can answer our question that we always ask. And the Goo Goo Dolls are always the one that kind of bring it back up. Matchbox 20.
Oh, good.
Like just a lot of, for so long, they're so popular. Just so popular. And all of a sudden one day they just go away.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what are they doing?
Goo Goo Dolls are still, they're making a comeback.
Are they in Biloxi?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, is that where they're at? Or are they like on the casino tour?
No.
Because like all of a sudden bands that have like 7 straight bangers just disappear.
So that's a really good point. I don't think they're there yet. I know Goo Goo Dolls, before we left Atlanta, they were playing, it might have been with Matchbox 20. I know Matchbox 20 was playing. It was like Goo Goo Dolls. I saw them with Jimmy Eat World.
Okay.
And the year before that, it was Third Eye Blind and Jimmy Eat World, which like Third Eye Blind, several albums that are just like front to back bangers.
Third Eye Blind,
and they were great. But yeah, Matchbox 20 is a good point as well.
Just all of a sudden they're just gone. And I know Rob went and did his own thing, but then he came back. And
well, they came they disappeared for a minute in the early 2000s, I felt like, and then came back at like the end of like that decade.
Like there's a handful of bands, and they just train. Where's Train at right now?
I'm good on Train.
What
You
are they
missed me with
doing?
that one. The rest of them, though, I think that's in the
I
same
said they were
category.
good, but I'm like, where are they at?
Yeah. Train was way ahead of the curve on just hopecore, like that, like all the songs you would hear at like an overpriced burger joint type place. We do things a little differently around here. We have truffle fries, that whole thing, like that was Train. That was made for Train.
Truffle fries are amazing.
Yeah, but that, you know what I'm talking about, like that.
I know what you're talking
like
about.
The buff check.
We don't have ranch. We have
like
aioli.
plaid shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aioli.
We've got 55 beers on tap, all of names of puns.
And they all taste
Sick,
like
dude.
pine trees.
Yeah.
God, I hate an IPA.
Do you like socks?
I hate it.
Here it is in a glass.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hate it. Just give me like a
Do you like
a
socks?
good old
It's so like
regular normal
most IPAs
beer.
is like do you
Here's a glass of dirty socks.
yeah, it tastes terrible. That's
Yeah.
how it's supposed to
Dude, it's-
taste.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
no, it's
you,
not.
yeah, you don't get it. You don't
Yeah.
get
Reminds
it.
me of
I
like
don't want to get it.
Yeah,
when you're
do
a
not wanna
kid
do that.
playing in the backyard, you fall and get like a mouthful of grass. That's like every IPA.
I'm convinced that
Yeah.
nobody actually likes them. They just
Right.
say they do.
Yeah.
Want to be different. That's how you think I am about everything.
Nobody
if
said
I
that.
if I told you I was an IPA guy, I think it'd be believable.
Very
Oh,
good.
yes.
Yeah, but
very
I
believable.
hate IPA.
It actually would
you
like
give IPA drinker.
it would,
Thanks, guys.
yeah,
That's
it would
that
track.
is the most hurtful thing you've ever said to me.
No,
And
it
that
can't
is
be.
in a long list.
Can't
that is
be.
1,000% the worst because that's the least accurate. Whenever we go to like a bar, I will panic order, as you've seen. I panic order all the time. Oh
What
my
do you mean?
god!
You don't have a staple?
You have nervous
No, I
energy?
do.
Bro,
And
he
then
ordered
I
heard a pina colada at a dive bar the other day.
No, you did
no,
not.
no, I did not order. I ordered
That's,
two.
that's tough.
But
You ordered.
no, I did
And
not.
they
pina
didn't
colada.
put the umbrella in it. He
First
got
off,
real
this is
upset
a
that
lie.
the umbrella
Oh
was
my
not in his
God.
drink. He
No,
was
but
like, "You're missing the umbrella."
We went
I'm
to-
believing Alondra here. She's part of the wolf pack.
That's fair. We went to what was it? Walk-ons before like one of the LSU games we went to a while back.
Yeah.
We played Carolina, and Allie was like,
That series that you said they were going to sweep?
Oh man, way off. Got the sweet part right.
You did. Touche.
So Allie got like a normal drink, and then it was my turn. And so here's the thing: I have ordered alcohol before and drank it. Been doing it for a while at 40.
You've dabbled.
Yeah, and I was like, give me the biggest purple haze you have, and make it in a plastic cup. And she was like, what? And I was like, because we have to leave. She's like, you could, okay. And then it was. Oh man.
To be fair, I do like a purple haze.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was it. It was too much of it.
Yeah.
It was like,
Oh, so
Like
you
a
got the 22
I got
ounce.
a gallon of purple haze.
Yeah.
You were buzzing, huh?
Oh man, I'll tell you what.
Gee, you would.
My God.
My God.
Well,
Not my best.
it's okay. Why? But why? I guess why?
The
like,
panic?
The panic.
I don't know. I worked in the service industry for 10 years before this job.
You're all right.
And-
I mean,
and
you
like-
worked as a bartender, right?
Yeah, and so I know all the drinks and I know how to make all of them, and I know what I like. And then I'll go out in public. I'll do a gin fizz. Like, what the hell
Gin
is that?
fizz?
I
I'd
don't
like
even
a gin fizz, please.
What is elderflower? I don't want that at all.
Hey, did anything exciting happen in LSU history today?
That guy sucks.
You don't have it off the top of your
That
head.
guy sucks. That guy is awful. I'm not. Yeah, you know what? Something did happen. I'm sure. Google it and make it your entire personality.
Something happened somewhere.
This is the day that Matt Flynn signed with LSU.
Is it really?
No, it's not. No.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Were you a 4-star recruit, 3-star recruit?
Back. Well,
He was
in
a
03
4-star
signing day was
plus.
on June 1st.
Yeah, that's a good point. You know what? Yeah.
Hey, tell him about your. Tell him about what
So it was
happened.
the first
after,
Monday of June. Everyone knows that.
After Bama started recruiting, you tell Chris what happened.
Mike Shula didn't do it for you?
No, you got that extra star.
Oh yeah, I got an extra star.
I've been explaining to Chris
That's right.
this is how it works for years.
This is so sweet.
I actually was a 3-star. I got offered by Bama in like March or April. 4-star.
So that's the thing about Alabama in 2003 after the 4-9 season with Mike Shula, where he had to take over 3 months before the season because Mike Price was fired for prostitutes.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that is such a
they
wild
were
story.
They were a staple of really good quarterback recruits. Brody Croyle was on campus though.
Shout out Tyler Watson.
You know, was a starter. They went to go play Georgia. Brody Croyle got injured the week before and separated his shoulder.
I was going to say he got a bad haircut.
No, he never had a bad haircut.
Yeah,
Which?
true.
So then Spencer Pennington had to come in and start. Played first base for him too. So he comes in to start. Thomas Davis comes on a blitz.
Yeah.
Hits
Grown
him.
man.
Grown man.
Grown
hits
man.
him. Separates his left shoulder.
Yeah.
They bring Brody back in because now
Yep.
Spencer Pennington's out of the game. Brody comes back in, gets hit on the second play from Thomas Davis.
Yep.
Re-separates his shoulder. Now you have two quarterbacks down. You have a freshman that has to come in. He has to sprint to the sideline in between every play because they didn't have a quarterback that could raise their arm to get the play calls in. It was one of the funniest things I've ever watched.
It was like middle school, like
it was
come
terrible.
to the coach every
Where's
play.
Sprinting to the
Andrews out when you
sideline.
need him?
Oh, man.
Where's Tyler Watts when you need him?
Yeah, with putting a knee brace on.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
My guy, dude.
Yeah, I liked watching Tyler
I
Watts
loved
play
watching
football.
Tyler Watts, dude.
Option?
Loved him. He'd have on the elbow pad,
Yeah.
the knee pad, like the arm sleeve, and not for swag, but
No,
just
no.
like
Necessity.
he had to wear it.
Yep.
He would just like hobble out
Yeah.
there after his 73rd.
What's Tyler Watts
option.
doing these days?
He does
He's
the
announcing
radio.
games.
He does the radio
Is he?
for
Yeah.
dude.
He's
So
still wearing the knee brace.
yes,
Obviously.
So he comes out and he like introduces himself to me, and I was like, dude, like seriously,
Huge
like
fan.
big fan of yours. He goes, you don't know who in the hell I was like, no, you don't understand. I was like, when I was growing up, like I always appreciated the way you played football. You're running option out there taking blows. I said,
Hits.
and I went through the whole day. I go, dude, I'd look up, you'd have a knee brace and arm. He goes, well, hell, you do know who I
Yeah.
am. I'm like,
Well, he was
yes.
a quarterback when we were
we were kind
when
of
I was
starting
getting
recruiting.
recruited, and
Yeah.
my decision came to at the time when I committed Alabama and LSU, and he was a quarterback, so that was like the guy that I was watching highlight films
Yeah,
of,
right.
watching him run the option route,
Yeah.
or the option.
I will say, watching him run the option and then drop back to pass off the option,
Yeah.
in my 15-year-old brain, I'm like, God, that's beautiful right there, brother. God,
that's
dang.
some
It don't get better
See
than
him
this.
gallop back there.
Football.
You
Yeah.
think he's running? He's not. He's
All
not.
right, we'll take a break. I do want to remind you real quick, though, about Pala. Go to palagroup.com, PALAgroup.com. Palagroup.com is the place you can go. Remember, they are looking for someone in Hammond and incredible benefits. You're going to be employee ownership, right? We talk about that through their ESOP. You're going to get paid holidays. I mean, it is a company that you want to work for, and you can find that information, again, by going to their website, checking it out, PALA Group, palagroup.com, palagroup.com. We'll wrap it up with a little Ask the Bench brought to you by Dos Equis when we jump back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
St. Vincent de Paul, helping neighbors in need through our commitment to feed, clothe, house, and heal. SVDPBR.org.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Gin Gators. Gin Gators with a Z.com. The only Gators we'll ever talk nice about here on this show is, well, okay, two. I lied. Chris Doring's the only one. And then Gin Gators is certainly going to be even over that. GinGators.com. For most backup generators, there's an engine made by one company, an alternator by another, the controls by somebody else. So when it fails, you don't know who to call, but a Kohler generator installed by Gin Gators is built different. One name on the engine, the alternator, and the controls. One warranty that covers it all. Go to GinGators with a Z.com.
White chocolate, we get behind that Gator.
Yeah, but he's kind of like...
He's kind of going too far.
He's kind of like being mean to the
He turned in his
looks of
Gator
the
card, though.
coaches.
He's like, I'm actually turning my Gator card in.
Okay.
I'm taking the jersey off, leaving it on the field, so like we can like him like more openly now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
There's got to be another one you liked.
No.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want.
Doring and white
We try
chocolate.
to think of it.
Aaron Hernandez.
Nope.
Emmett Smith.
Nope.
You know what's weird is people get like at
I
that roast,
appreciate him,
Kevin Hart.
Very nice human being,
People
but
get
he has to
offended
know
by
to play
the-
for the Gators.
By the Hernandez jokes?
Yeah, like he wasn't like a good guy.
No.
Seems like
Has anybody ever said Aaron Hernandez was a good
just
guy?
misunderstood, dude.
All right, let's move on from that. Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. Ask the Bench is Dr. Etheridge in your certified Gator Hater Club. Yeah, he's double certified. He played at Florida State, and he's the LSU team doctor, so he's got hate from two different ways. He absolutely is in it.
The chef segment last week also great. Those burgers he was describing.
Oh yeah.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. What's Marler's favorite IPA? All of them.
Let's not do that.
Every single
That's
one.
worse
of
than
them.
the Taylor Hates America bit.
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
that was
that's
kind of
Born
worn
on
out.
September 11th. Worn out only for you because you're the terrorist, I guess.
Yeah. It's not based
Who
on
was born
anything,
on
though.
September You were born on September 11th?
Yeah.
Does it make
What
sense
year?
now?
96. Not too young.
Not with that sun you got on your
Not
head.
with that
You're wrinkled up.
I mean, it's a real, like.
It is. Because the line here is bad.
It's like you put tanning oil on
It's bad.
Yeah, you tried to do that.
I was upset yesterday.
Yeah.
It looks
You
bad.
should be
You're
upset
upset.
today,
Think
too.
about what your forehead thought. Jesus. We love you. We thank you. Go
USA.
America.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Rouse's.com. Rouse's.com. Right now, you can go to that website. You're going to find a location that is convenient for you. You're going to find the weekly specials at your store as well. Also, if you're hungry, you got the breakfast bar ready to go. If you're looking for lunch, they've got you with the lunch bar, sushi bar. They've got, stop showing your ankles over there. They got the rotisserie
Not
chicken.
bad.
They got a little bit of everything over there at your local Rouse's. Local is what they're all about, including My High. Pick up a little My High. They've got that for you as well. Rouse's.com.
That's right. A little perfect hydration. Never hurt anybody. Go get your My High right over there. And all of your grocery options. And you can go to Rouse's.com today, and you can type in your zip code, and they'll show you all the local deals and discounts that are running at the Rouse's near you. And it's changing all the time, so make sure you go to Rouse's.com and stay up with it. And so if you're going to get your grocery shopping, if you're going to cook this week, if you're going to prep maybe some ready-to-eat meals over there, make sure you're going to your local Rouse's. Go to Rouse's.com.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment